Is ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
What is going on, guys?
Hey.
We have the Oreo brothers in the house.
Hey.
Oreo bros.
Hey.
Oreo bros. Uh-oh.
Perfect. Off to a great start.
A couple things about this. Obviously, number one, we're going to try to keep it clean as we can. But I would suggest if you have young children in the house, if we know Jay and Noah.
I don't think my thing's working.
Uh-oh.
It was almost a disaster.
Give me 1 second. You guys keep talking.
Yeah, what happens is that
It's fine.
the plug thing gets messed up, unfortunately.
But we're going to be PG friendly today.
Yeah.
Gonna try to be PG friendly, but
No,
if
we
you guys
will
get a little crazy, I'm just saying, like, for kids, might not be as friendly. We never know what's going to happen with you guys. Hey, we also have a pizza. That was part of the rider when Jay said he wanted to come on the podcast. He said, "I've got to have a pizza, or I'm not coming."
Yeah, so sorry.
So yeah,
And it's true.
Jay, can you hear that? Can you start to hear?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
That's great for
audience
retention.
Yeah, audience retention. Yeah, it's
You know what's good?
it's good for audience retention. It's a long form podcast, so if people want to click off already, then hey,
then we're screwed.
Usually takes about 10 minutes before we actually get our audience on this, so it's the opposite way. But anyways, today we had a fun day.
Yeah, we went to the Detroit Zoo.
By the way, I loved your Instagram stories, both of you guys. San Diego
San
Zoo.
Diego.
You said San Diego Zoo. Oh, I ruined it.
No, we did.
Oh,
Because I went along with it.
Yeah, you said love Cali, and just so I'm assuming everyone probably thinks you guys are out, and it was good because it was just like a palm tree, so like
Right.
so it could have been in California.
Well, we were gonna put like Florida or something, and then
there
we
was
were
no
like,
palm trees.
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to put...
no, that would be
underwater.
We're going to put
Yeah.
Punta Gorda.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Speaking of that, I mean, obviously, obviously, thoughts and prayers to our friends in Florida.
Yeah.
I know, as a matter of fact, Savannah was literally ringing as we went live, so I didn't
she
pick it
made
up. No, I talked to her. She was doing fine, but it's interesting to see I don't know what's happening with Gatorland. I mean, they obviously got some massive flooding down there, and
Did you see her Instagram post?
Yeah,
I like
she's
that.
like,
And
yeah,
With the kayak.
She's like kayaking down, and
all the animals
and
colorful?
I'm sure all the animals are fine. They're pros down there. They know what they're doing. But I mean, I think the flooding was way worse than anyone would have anticipated.
For sure.
And I told Jay that, believe it or not, we literally had. I saw just on the way here a tweet that said that they shut I-75 down today because of flooding in Florida. It just flooded today.
Oh, so it's
Days
still
after,
going.
so that it's backing up still.
Did you see, Jay, Tampa Bay was dry?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where
yeah,
all that
yeah.
water came from, pretty much.
crazy.
Yeah, it went out for like a half mile,
nuts,
just
right?
dried out, just like the
We
water.
were
just,
walking in where the ocean's supposed to be.
yeah, for like a half mile.
Yeah.
It was crazy, but
you
of
couldn't
course,
see the horizon. You couldn't see water in the horizon.
yeah. I know our friend ABC, Andy Brand
Andy
Casagrande. He
Casagrande.
was down there. He tweeted or he messaged saying he was okay. His family's
good,
okay.
good.
Everything is good down there. Ty Park, I saw from Iguanaland. I don't know what the damage is there. He said it's extensive or catastrophic, but I don't know what that means because he didn't really show. As a matter of fact, when he did his Insta story saying it was catastrophic, he showed like a street sign that had fallen over. I thought it was a little bit weird, the street sign.
Because it
You know,
could be so bad.
catastrophe.
The one I saw, he was in his gift shop.
Yeah, I saw that the ceiling was ripping or leaking, but it looked like the gift shop in the main building survived, which is amazing because that he was point blank zero, and I didn't know if that was really a hurricane strength building. So
Right.
so I'm glad that the main building that was great.
Yeah,
but he
that's
said
awesome.
like a lot of the caging got hurt really
Right.
bad. But I saw an Instagram, so prayers out to Ty. He's a great friend of ours. I hope everything goes well. And he did say all the animals were okay.
Good.
That's what he said, so that's good. But I saw an Instagram post from him with like 10 gallons of gas or 10, jugs of gas. And he said, been waiting for 3 hours in a line 75 miles away from Iguanaland.
Yep.
And he said, I hope they don't run out of gas before I get up there.
And a lot of
he
places
said
are,
that,
yeah.
he said that he had no gas for generators. So he was like, his generators were
scary.
down.
Yeah,
and-
my parents are doing the same thing. They have to really conserve their generator because there's no gas anywhere around them.
What's your parents' house like right now?
They're fine. Everything's luckily
Their house made it?
Yeah, their house made it. They got some shingle damage, some minor damages, probably under 2,000.
Well,
Water
what you
resilience.
got to remember
That's
is like
huge.
any houses that were built in the last 10 years are pretty solid.
And they're built for hurricanes.
yeah, they're built
too.
for hurricanes. That's what I'm saying. Like the stuff that's older, Like that's what happened with
yeah.
some of the places, like some of the islands and stuff like that. They weren't really built for anything over. They were whatever, and they just got gone. It's just crazy. So I hope that anyone that was down there with animals. The only thing I don't know about, I just don't even know how to find out that information is Mark and Kim Bell from Reptile Industries was literally in Naples,
Which got
where
raw.
it got crushed, and they have the largest collection of reptiles in the entire world. And they supply a lot of PetSmart, all of Pet Supplies Plus, and about 800 to 1,000 other independent pet shops across the country. So they have a massive facility.
What do they supply? Ball pythons, leopard geckos?
No, yeah. I mean, everything from corn snakes, king snakes, ball pythons. They also do rodents. All the rodents in PetSmart. Every location of PetSmart. I think called Arctic mice. I believe is what it's called.
yeah,
they
Arctic
all
mice.
come. They all come from Mark and Kim Bell. So I hope that they survived it. That was that was the other big facility down there that I was really concerned about. So. Again, thoughts and prayers. Hope everything worked out. Hope all the animals are okay. All the people. I mean, obviously, it was a devastating thing. So, So, enough depressing to start the podcast.
Should we do a pizza review?
Yeah. Go ahead. Do the Barstool Sports thing, man.
Oh yeah.
One bite.
Yeah. One bite.
Everyone knows the rules.
I don't know
Yeah.
the rules actually. Cause
One bite and give a
Just
review.
go with it. Okay?
Like I said, the pizza's just. I mean, number one, I don't think they cut it well. Here's some paper towel, by the way. Here I'll get a slice too. Slice it on over here, baby.
Slice
All right, so we're gonna all do a one bite, right?
So it's
One bite. Everyone knows the
Hang on a
rules.
second
I
here.
don't know the rules. Stop saying that.
No, that's the saying, dude.
So what do I do? Just bite.
Just
the
one
pizza?
bite. Everyone knows the rules.
All right.
First off, the freaking flop on this thing is mid. That's
Yeah,
a
very
that's a,
mid.
That's a
It's
freaking
it's
three
heavy.
flop.
It's a heavy.
It's
a
a
heavy
bad
pizza.
piece.
I
It's a
also
heavy
like
pizza.
Already not
I
good
like
pizza.
Okay, let's try
pizza
this,
with
all right?
cheese.
All right.
One bite, I don't know the rule.
One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
Thick bite.
That's a big bite, Noah.
Dies on the podcast.
Okay,
Jokes on
so-
mozzarella.
I personally, this is called Holiday Pizza.
Okay.
It's about 2 miles away from the Reptarium. It's my favorite pizza joint.
Really?
Besides Tivoli's.
I was gonna say, whoa.
Tivoli's is obviously the best, right? And that's literally, you can walk there. It's 2 blocks away.
Let's
So
talk
we-
about the flavors.
It's good, right?
Decent sauce.
The cheese
sauce is good.
amazing.
Cheese is really good.
Real bready. Real bready.
And a lot of cheese. I mean, that's why it's so heavy, right?
This is
Thick
good.
in the cheese region.
Yeah, what do you think about the pepperonis?
Munster.
Got a little spice to them?
I'm not a big
Little
fan of
kick
the
in the pep.
pepperonis.
You're not a big fan of the
A
pepperoni?
little too crunchy for me.
Let's try
Really?
the crust.
Yeah.
Yeah, try
I
the
don't
got a
crust.
good
I don't
sound.
like crust. See
Yeah,
that?
nice,
crunch
snap.
from the
Yeah,
crust.
nice snap.
Yeah, it's already too hard for me. No thanks on the crust.
Really?
The pizza though, this is good.
Good parsley flake or oregano, whatever that is.
Yeah,
Give it a
oregano.
rating out of 10.
Crust is a 7.
Crust is 7, okay.
Let me get another bite of the pizza. One bite. Everyone knows the rules.
I like this enough. I give this pizza, and the only thing I would down it on is it's a little greasy. But
the cheese.
I think, so much cheese and pepperoni. But I give it an 8. I'll be honest with you. I give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Is this out of
bit high.
Michigan
Bro.
pizza?
Bro, Jay,
Yeah, this, I mean, we
This is
can't,
Michigan
we
pizza,
can't,
right?
this isn't,
Jay.
Yeah.
like whatever.
let me tell you something.
Tell me about it.
This is a 4.
That's a 4. Yeah. It looked like a 4 from here.
No,
Don't joke, bro.
That's the 4.
you guys are crazy. No, that's an 8, man.
I'll give it a 6.
What would you give Tivoli's, Noah?
Tivoli's is a
Tivoli's is
9.5, man.
8.5.
And we're not talking. I'm gonna just
Right,
like
that's
not
the
include New York pizza because New York pizza most is 10.
Mine's universal pizza.
Yeah, so I'm talking about outside of New York pizza.
This is a 4 universal.
A 4 Universal. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 4
Including.
Universal. That could be an 8
I mean,
Michigan.
yeah. If I was going to include Universal, Italy, New York,
Right.
It's a 6, 5.5. It's a 5.5, 6.
This is a
But with a Michigan pizza, Michigan pie,
6 Michigan.
I give it an
Michigan's
8.
7.
I give it an 8.
I'm at a 6. I've been at a 6.
Really?
I'm staying at a 6.
You're staying
Yeah.
at a 6.
Chicago
Okay.
style pizza, 12.
Really? Oh, I don't
Jeez,
like
no.
Chicago
All
style
right,
pizza.
so your opinion doesn't matter. That's
Can we
fine.
do a okay, maybe not next week. Maybe it's not even a Saturday. Let's do a pizza mukbang live.
Okay.
Okay? Or we get
Okay.
Tivoli's.
bunch of-
we get
yeah.
we
Yeah.
get Chicago style. We get whatever. everything.
Detroit? Yeah, deep
Yeah.
dish. You gotta get
Just try-
Detroit.
Yeah.
10 different pies.
Yeah.
10 of them.
Okay.
Guys are
And
gonna
we
be
take at
so
least
full.
10 minutes per pie.
10 minutes per pie. That's 100 minutes.
Hey,
That's an hour and a
let's
half.
make a fucking banger.
That's a big mukbang over there, right there. I would say we do 2 minutes per pie and make it a
2
20
minutes.
minute.
2 minutes.
How could you make 10 minutes out of each pie?
You just really dive
How
deep.
about 5
one
minutes
bite?
each pie?
I think 5 minutes would be tough, man. Plus, by time the problem is you need to eat quick, or your stomach goes, I don't want any more.
Yeah.
That doesn't
If you're
matter.
talking about 10 pieces of pizza,
We're professional tongues.
oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, so anyways, guys, if you guys need anything in the super chats, hit us up. We've got obviously Jay, the edutainer, with us here. I've been talking about getting Jay on the podcast for quite some time. Of course, Noah hasn't
6
been
years now.
absent for quite some time, so it's good to
Yeah.
have Noah back too.
We've been
Jay's on
doing
the
real
control
work.
board.
What up, guys?
Real work.
That's why we have.
I don't know what you guys. I don't even know what you guys do anymore. You know, Noah
Work.
sleeps mostly.
We work a lot.
work.
He
a
disappears at night. I don't know where he goes.
I'm a
He's
vampire.
he's gone all night long, but and then he shows up and he coughs a lot.
Yeah, we already know.
That's,
Yeah,
that's we're trying
I have
to
a
keep
weak
this
im-
PG-13.
I have a weak immune system.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I know we got a couple super. So, if you guys have any questions for Jay, Noah, myself, we can talk about all kinds of different things.
Yeah, let's
I want to.
We got Mr. Dinkldanger in the house.
Oh my Dango.
His last video, by the way, did you guys watch his last video?
Which one?
Yes.
The most dangerous job in the world, I think it was
The
called.
banger.
It was a good one, man.
Yeah.
Was it?
His characters. So I mean, I give him a lot of props because he went all in. You know, he went all in. You know what I mean? Like he did the old like Dingo is interviewing himself, but he's a different character all the time. Like he did a
So
French
good.
guy, he did like an American guy, did a little bit of maybe a special
Private
needs guy.
Tingle. He said Private Tingle.
Yeah, he
Okay.
says, hey, all the boys together tonight. You are all legends. Private Tingle, behave yourself, brother. Can't wait to have fun with you all in Africa. Hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
But it was a
not
good. It was a
ready.
good video. It was a banger video. I
Check
think
that
that's
out.
right. Yeah. So go check out Dingo's video on right now. No, wait till after the podcast.
Dingo
After the
Dinkelman
podcast,
Reloaded.
Slow down.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. As soon as the podcast is over, go check out Dingo's page because it was a good video, and he's putting out a lot of bangers. Like
Yeah.
I mean, all of his videos are bangers, but he doesn't get nearly as
Stepping it
much
up.
love as he needs.
Clistia says, hello, Brian, Jay, and Noah, and Jay Tingle. About time you show up on the podcast, Tingle.
Yes, sir.
Brian, I am coming on the 15th. Love you guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Clistia messaged me earlier and said she was just having a problem buying tickets. So I told her obviously if she had a problem with it, just to show up and we take care of it here.
Sweet.
But hopefully you got your tickets and everything was good.
15th.
Yeah, the 15th. So that would be good. The 15th.
Oh, we're
of-
gonna be in
Oh,
Traverse City.
you're gonna be in Traverse
Yeah, we're
City?
taking
Yeah.
a trip. It's like a,
Oh, I didn't know about this trip. Is this
it's like
a
a-
sanctioned trip like you guys asked for the time to go?
Yeah. Well, it's a weekend.
yeah. We
So-
thought we had weekends off.
Yeah, no. Weekends
Not
are the
anymore.
most important thing.
It's a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
What are you doing up in Traverse City that's so important that you wouldn't want to work?
Hitting up some wineries.
Really?
Yeah.
I love wine.
They're like 70
Business
years old. It's
family.
I
crazy.
don't even like wine.
I'm just going.
Your mom's
because
gonna probably piss then,
required.
right?
No, mom. I invited her. She said she doesn't want to go.
Okay. Well, she can't go because she's going to be.
Do
We're
you
going
wanna
down
go?
to. We're going to Dallas. Do you know we're going to Dallas?
Wait, on the 15th?
I think it's maybe it's like the 17th or
No, we're
something
not
like that,
invited.
or,
It's just my
something like
mom
that.
and Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not invited on that trip.
No.
It's just mommy and daddy.
It's, yeah, just
Probably
mommy
talk-
and
we should
daddy.
probably
Do you want a
talk
chicken
later.
sandwich from Chick-fil-A?
No, but I want a large.
What happened?
fry
You
with
don't want
Chick-fil-A sauce.
pizzas?
No, we're
Large
gonna eat. We're
fry.
eating everything here.
Large fry.
Who's gonna watch the dogs? We should probably talk about that later.
Well, that's the thing. If we're out of town, you
Extra.
guys can't go out of town
Sandwich.
because the dog's got to be watched.
Yeah, about
But
these
yeah,
super
so we're
chats.
heading down to Dallas. We're going to do some aquarium stuff. We're going to meet with. We're doing a bunch. So Lori's been really getting into going with me, which I think is really smart to scout some aquariums and talk to people and stuff like that. Are you guys excited about the aquarium slash?
Especially
Yes.
after today. Yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
excited.
Well, so what did you want to get today? I mean, let's go ahead and talk
Alright,
about what
let's
you
talk
want to
What
about
get.
didn't we want to get?
Yeah, what was it?
Silverback
Yeah.
gorilla.
Yep.
Gorilla.
So let's just take turns going back and forth.
Silverback
Gorilla.
gorilla.
Penguins,
Binturong.
I think penguins are possible. Binturong's possible.
anteaters,
Red panda.
Lesser anteaters possible.
Red panda monkey.
sea lions,
No, I can't do. Nope, can't do that.
polar bears. Sorry, I skipped.
Wildebeest.
Lions.
Where are we going to put wildebeest and lions?
Greater anteater.
Yeah, the greater anteater.
The
That
lesser.
would be a good one.
Lesser, maybe.
No, we want greater. Because it looked
We need
unreal.
gorillas.
It looked like I drew it.
Well, lesser looks almost just like that. I think that, what do they call them?
It's lesser.
Mini.
It's not the prehensile tail.
No.
Those are cool too.
What do they call them? Like Tamar. Oh gosh, I can't believe I can't remember. I feel so bad as an animal guy.
Tamarindian.
No, it's like a Tamadua or something like that. Can you Google that?
Yeah, yeah,
Tamadua? I think it's like
Be careful.
Tamadua.
You might want to do private search with that one.
Yeah.
Tamadua?
Tamadua.
Tamadua or something like that.
Tamadua. That's like one of those things.
I don't even know how to spell it. Maybe.
Wow, you were right.
There you go.
Look at
Yep,
you.
there you go. Yep,
Oh,
Tamadua.
But
yeah.
that's we didn't see that one. But that is really.
But they
cool.
stay relatively small. We could have that.
Whoa,
Hold
no,
on, Jay.
I love
Jay,
that.
third row,
It has
first
a leash
picture,
on it. This
right
one?
there.
That's you?
That's me all day.
See, we could have that. That's as big as they get.
It's so
right.
cute.
I think that might be better than a bear cat, a bitterong, don't you think?
yeah.
Because that's like
That's so
But we
crazy
need
looking.
trees and stuff. Like,
And remember,
and you
this
got to
is
remember
a-
they can't bite. They can't bite.
No,
There's
why?
no
If
it
teeth.
wants to,
You're not
there's
an
no-
ant.
There's
it
no
only
teeth.
has a tongue.
Yeah.
It just has a tongue.
You're not an
Doesn't
ant.
it have teeth, but they're all the way back there?
Yeah,
Like, you'd have
but
to-
yeah, you
Their
can,
mouth
you would have
can't
to
open?
shove your hand in. Like
Which you
all-
know Jay's
yeah.
going to do.
Definitely.
Wait, doesn't have like a. Can't
It has
open
a
its
small-
mouth.
a small-
Doesn't have a jaw.
It does have a jaw, but it basically just
What's that?
sucks things out with
Are you
its
doing
tongue.
it right now with no jaw?
Is it like
Yeah,
this?
it's kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that might be a good option, right? You know, I think we can get that, and
love
that
that.
doesn't need that large of an enclosure.
We definitely
But we
have to
want
get
it
skunks
vertical.
also.
I want to see that thing
Skunks.
climbing trees. Did you see it gripping the log?
Yeah.
It was like climbing trees.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I'd have to, research them a little more before we would make that decision, but that might be a good option. Just because I think that people would, it's almost like Brillo the Armadillo,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like people are like, what in the heck?
What is that?
Yeah, what is that? And we can play with it. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
And I think that we'd get the same.
And
'Cause
they're
I think
related,
that-
right? The anteater
Yeah.
and the armadillo and
Exactly.
the sloth,
Yeah,
right?
Look
yep,
at 'em.
Yep, and that's
Have the whole
that is true.
family. That's
the
a lot
whole
cool.
family
Actually
is the same thing.
Closely related animal to the armadillo.
Isn't it like an
Sloths
elephant too?
and
Like
armadillos?
isn't a sloth related
Sloth-
to an elephant?
Yeah.
Wait, an elephant?
don't
I think
really
that-
know
Can we
I
look
think
that
that-
up?
Yeah.
Is sloth,
It's not- no,
is
it's-
sloth closely related to an elephant?
I wouldn't say closely,
Because-
but I think it's like related to an elephant.
Maybe because I don't really think that's necessarily true, and if it is,
It might not be true. I could have
I
just
don't
maybe
think
made that up.
no, I don't. Yeah, you definitely did, but that's okay. Study shakes up sloth family tree. According to these results, the three-toed sloth is more closely related to a large family.
That included ancient elephant-sized ground sloths.
Can we
Okay,
oh
ground
my goodness,
sloth,
there's
yeah.
some artist renderings of these ground
and
sloths.
that's the
Yeah.
three-toed sloth.
These were in
I would like
America,
to,
if I'm not mistaken, the United States.
I would like to take
Wait,
notes
wait.
that
Better
that
picture.
says
Wait, click the
the
first picture again,
three-toed
real
sloth.
quick,
This one?
and then down first row, far right.
This one?
Yeah, look how big that is.
I think these roam the United States, if I'm not
God, that's
mistaken,
little-
too.
That's
No.
awesome.
Yeah, dude, and I'm freaking fairy dust.
All right.
No way, that's real.
Holly,
Holly says love from New Zealand.
good night, Holly. I hope that you're having a wonderful evening there in the Kiwis,
Kiwis.
the Kiwi state
Butte.
or country, I guess the Kiwi.
Yeah, not
we're going to New Zealand.
New Zealand.
What?
Leaving.
When we go to Australia, we're going to go to New Zealand
that
on the
true?
way out. That is true. We're going to do North and South Island, and then head back home.
Good. I got a friend in New
I
Zealand.
believe it.
I know you do. I met
Yeah.
that friend.
That friend.
Yeah, I met her.
Paige.
We met her. Paige.
I remember
yeah.
Paige.
Yeah.
Yes.
We filmed a video with Paige.
We did.
Yeah. So okay, so what else are you guys excited about besides mammals? Because now you're just telling me what mammals to add to the reptarium or the aquarium.
Triggerfish.
Kingfish.
Gosh.
Yeah, I really like the clown triggerfish, but
Yeah.
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 those are
Clown
really
triggers
cool.
are nice. Yeah, triggers are nice.
But I want a king cobra too.
King Cobra.
minute.
I think we should
What's
get a
the-
king.
What's the one that
15
we,
footer.
I don't disagree with you.
What's the one that we seen today? It's all white and it had the black
Oh,
spots.
Indo-Chinese.
Oh yeah, spitter.
Asian
Yeah, the
spitter,
Indo.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
the Indochina.
Or the Indochina
yeah,
spitter, yeah.
Indochina
Let's
spitter,
grab
yeah.
a couple of those because
Listen, I'm all about adding venomous, but that's you got to convince your mom.
Yeah, you're
about
barking
that.
up the wrong tree.
I just want a king cobra.
King,
Is that
you know,
too
I was
much to
just
ask
offered a leucistic, like a one that has been in captivity for 3 years.
How big?
Get it.
I mean, it's like 6-7 foot female
That's
king.
decent.
Yeah.
Wouldn't kill a man like me though.
Yes, it would. It would totally kill you if it
I got
bit you.
thick blood.
But do you think your mom would ever?
Yes.
Which, by the way, I'm going to get those new mic stands. I got to find them that are actually low and then they come
Oh,
up like
Yeah,
this.
let's get that.
You know, like I got to do that, but I don't know.
We're gonna
I gotta-
revamp
I gotta-
this, son.
Yeah,
This-
we're doing.
Yeah, we need new
we're
lights.
talking
I
about.
hate the lights in
Yeah,
here.
so we're doing
Makes my
light.
eyes
So
go
we've talked
like
about
a
we're gonna
bat.
redo. We're gonna reboot this podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna pimp it out.
And we're gonna change a few things, better lighting, different mic stands. Also have guests on every single week.
Jugglers.
And we're gonna do more topic-driven stuff.
Yeah, you
like
need
you
more
said,
topics.
we're not just gonna like right now. We're just riffing. We're just talking. It's a conversation.
Let's
we're gonna
be honest, this
obviously
isn't going
you know,
anywhere.
Yeah.
This isn't going viral.
No, it's not. It's not. It's. I mean, we've got. We appreciate the people that are on, and we
want a
thank you
bigger
guys,
family.
But I think that the only way to grow this is to revamp the whole thing. Have maybe it's an hour and a half instead of 2 hours, but it's very topic driven.
Very
where like
to the point.
We get somebody in. We have questions. Whatever the case is.
Yeah.
So I think I think
we're doing
gonna
our
change.
studies right now, and we'll be implementing it soon.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is the thing. We had so much going on, and don't get me wrong, we still have a ton going on. For the next year, it's going to be outrageous with this expansion and stuff like that. Hopefully, everything's going to go well with that, and we'll update you guys. Not to mention, we're about to drop a video.
Yep.
On
Banger.
Is that
Wednesday, I
on
think.
Wednesday? That's it's going to blow you guys away.
Yeah,
about,
you guys are gonna
about
lose
something
it.
that we've just bought as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
know actually what you guys are
No,
talking
you
about.
do. You do.
Really?
You do.
Yeah, you do.
You just don't know right now.
Okay.
You'll know. You'll know when we tell you
I have
afterwards.
a hint.
Starts with no. I can't.
no,
No,
it's
Can
just
I
gonna-
say the last name of a man?
Sure. Bashy.
You bought that?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you
That
didn't
was in
know-
your story?
You
You
can't
didn't
talk.
know? You
Can't
didn't
talk.
know that we did that?
Can't talk. Shh.
You didn't know we did it, huh?
This is an audio podcast. You can't talk.
Yeah, everyone be quiet. Everyone knows the rules.
Wait, you really got that?
Yeah.
You didn't know.
Where is it right now?
This guy's
What are we talking
obviously
about now?
crazy.
You're,
Now I don't know that. I think
You
you
definitely
don't know.
don't know.
What
You
you got.
definitely
don't know what he got.
Not a chance.
You're
It's-
talking about
This thing can't move.
commented on your story.
No.
This thing can't move.
You're I'm not talking
Oh
about
no, I know what you're talking about. No, I wish I didn't get that.
Oh, I thought it was the macaw.
Nah, you thought it was the hyacinth macaw. No,
That
I didn't
would've-
get the
Oh,
hyacinth.
Are those blue?
Yeah.
There's the blue ones, yeah. They're beautiful. No. He would never sell me that hyacinth macaw, but he did sell me something else.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know now. Okay.
yeah.
I mean,
so.
I'm excited about that too. Really
Jeez,
excited, but
hey.
I thought it was
Sheesh,
the
he's
bird.
more
Just
excited
go.
about the hyacinth
Freaking
macaw
bird.
than. Well, anyways, so stay tuned till Wednesday. It's going to be a banger. Where was I going with that? There was a
You
reason
were
for that.
trying to
Just
find
crazy stuff that's going on. We
Yeah, so
still
there's
have
a lot of crazy
yeah.
stuff going on. But now we're kind of I've circled back. I've been wanting to kind of work on the podcast a lot more.
Yeah.
Than when we have, because I mean, quite frankly, listen, it's been great just hanging out, talking in the super chats, answering guys' questions, talking about old stuff. But we want to take it to the next level, so it's time to
Step it up.
revamp it, and so hopefully in the next month, 2 months tops, you'll see a much different production value. We also have to start getting back to doing clips. We have to get back to posting on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And everyone else, because I know a lot of people listen to it on Spotify at work, and now they haven't been able to.
for
So
like a year.
for at least 6-8 months we haven't. I think it was.
It's been a long
time. Like
it's almost a year.
almost a year. Yeah, so we got to get back on it. So, anyways, Becky, hey, what's going on?
She
too?
says, "Hey everyone, much love."
Yep, she said she actually messaged me today saying, of course she had her ankle fused and stuff like that, and today she was
What?
able to take. Yeah, she had a surgery like 10 weeks ago and had like her ankle fused or something. I'm not exactly sure what the problem was, but today was the first day that she had an opportunity to put weight on it, like to start to walk again.
So like
This is great.
her bones got fused together.
I think so. I think there might have been like some pain there. Must have, and the only way.
Oh
to
yeah,
do it
the
is
only way
that-
to fix pain is fuse the bones.
Well, people get their like spines fused
all the time. Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
ankle.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not her doctor.
Where's she from?
Her ankle?
She's from Prince Edward Island.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, the
They're
doctor
like,
on there.
It did the pain. It did
It's kind of
fuse it.
It's Canada.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah.
This is
It's
what
like
free healthcare
you
gets
get
you.
like one doctor on the entire island.
Yeah.
He's like been practicing for like 35, 40
Months.
years. So he like back to medical school during those days. They were like,
Everything's still the
We just
same.
saw
It's
it
like-
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. They're just
By the
like,
way, Ari Manis is in the house. He says,
Ari,
"These
what is
three
that?
boys are handsome and knowledgeable.
Oh
Hope they're
my
getting the treatment they deserve from their wives."
Oh,
Oh
buddy,
my
hate you,
God.
Ari.
you don't even
all
know.
right, man. We
Yeah, love
miss
my
you
brother.
so
I'm still
much,
looking
dude.
for my wife, actually.
By the way, let me say, speaking of missing, our boy Mac Attack's
Mac Attack is in the house.
Woo!
Look at
It's been a
Mac.
long time, brother.
What's going on, dude?
He says, sending some love from work. Just finished a tour and jumping back into changing water bowls momentarily. Miss you guys tons. Will have you in my ear while I scrub.
Good. Well,
Nice
good
to hear from
you.
you,
Good,
man.
good to hear from you, Mac. And I know you're doing well. I know that
back.
things have been going well for you, and I can't thank you enough. Silver Cash.
Silver Cat says, "Love y'all."
What's
Cash.
going on?
Dude.
What's up, brother?
What's up? We got some pizza, man.
Hey,
I'm going ham on the
there's
pizza
no
over
way
here.
this is better than
I like this.
Dad's
pizza.
still
what
eating
Silver
the thing
Cash can
first.
make, man.
piece.
Hell no. Silver
Pizza.
Cash will blow this pizza out the water.
I mean, that's how bad our podcast is right now. We're literally eating pizza during the live podcast.
Ari says, "Where's that pizza from?" Tell him, Noah, right now.
This from Fremont. This is from
Holiday pizza.
Perfect.
We don't recommend it, Ari. We don't recommend it. Brian does, but we do not.
4-10.
4-10.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
6 out of 10 if you're really.
We got to get Ari back out here.
Hell yeah.
Plus, I wonder
We gotta go out there.
if he's back on tour doing stuff. I know he spent some time in New York doing a bunch of stuff in New York. So
That is 3 centimeters of cheese.
it's a lot of cheese, and I love cheese, man. I'm a cheese when it comes to pizza guy.
Yeah,
Like cheese is good. What are you laughing about?
I just can't wait to clip that and just make a big cheese montage. Cheese,
Yeah,
I'm a cheese.
That's 7 centimeters of cheese.
I'm a big cheese.
I love it. I love cheese. I love
I love cheese.
I can't lie. You know what I'm saying?
cheese.
Cheese.
But,
what would cheese be? If there's a list of things you loved,
Where does it fall?
So okay, I was thinking about this the other day. Not about cheese, but I was thinking
Sure,
that
bro.
I want to ask you guys.
I'm listening.
I think the best flavor profile ever on the planet is sugar and cinnamon.
It's a banger. That's a banger, dude.
I mean, I don't think there's a better one. There's nothing that goes better together than sugar and cinnamon. You get a sugar and cinnamon donut or a muffin, you know,
I actually can taste it in my mouth right
Yeah,
now.
it's like literally there's nothing better.
that is a good one, man.
Pretzels.
You know, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah,
Sauce
pretzels.
and-
Yeah,
sauce
some
and-
apples, cinnamon sugar.
sauce and cheese.
You could put cinnamon and sugar on a piece of shit, and it would taste great.
No. I don't agree. You took it.
We're
too
gonna do
far.
this next week, mukbang.
Took it
I
too
would
far
eat a
there.
piece of shit with sugar. And
I would
cinnamon.
not.
I'd at least take a bite.
I would at least taste not human poop.
Oh, that was gonna be my next question.
Yeah, dog poop.
Dog. Yeah, I was thinking like a Bella shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I would probably do a Bella shit.
if you could dry it out, make it crunchy. You know what I mean? Like
It's
dry
like
it
a
out.
quick air
It's
fryer.
gonna be our through story
Yeah, if
next
you
week.
air fried
Air
it.
fried it for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, because then it would be more like a Tootsie
So
Roll.
okay, so now I have a
Tootsie.
question for you. What wouldn't you eat with cinnamon sugar on it?
If
Other
shit's
than
on the
human-
table.
Other than human
When you go right to the S word, there's not much
See,
else that you know what I mean. Like,
Don't know.
I mean, what else is
that was the
left?
S word.
What is it? What is the S word?
Nothing, you passed it.
No, but cheese. I'm going to put cheese up there in top 5.
Things you love.
I mean, food. Food.
That's ahead of you and your sister.
I know,
That's
bro.
crazy.
What the fuck?
and his wife.
Because
No,
reptiles
wait a
is up
second.
there.
Wait a
Yeah,
second.
Let's start counting these out. Reptiles, cinnamon sugar, and cheese is up in the top 5.
That's
Forget the
fucking
kids,
crazy,
the
man.
wife.
Listen,
Bella.
Hockey's got to be up there too. you know?
Listen. I thought we were talking food. I didn't know we
No,
were talking
all
all
things.
things.
Life. Things
No,
in life.
cinnamon and sugar doesn't even get in the top 10 then.
But it's
I mean,
11.
you know,
It's 11 for sure, though.
Yeah,
still get number
cinnamon
6.
sugar is number 1 food profile,
Okay.
not number 1 in my life.
Okay.
It's like I wouldn't like forego my.
top 10. That could be 11, like you're saying. What do you mean?
It could be 11. It could be 11.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds were down on my list. I
I
can
don't know.
so many more.
I'm just saying it could be in the top 20.
Yeah, no, I think for your dad, it's in top 10. Honestly, it might be at the
That's
low
sad.
end, but
that is sad.
I don't know.
it's not sad. It's
I mean, I
delicious.
guess it depends on like
is delicious, but
would
sad.
it be family one or would it be Noah, Jade, and Lori? Like each one.
Separate.
Oh, well, then
Separate.
it's gonna be down the list then.
Yeah.
Because then I've got all my animals and I've got
Yeah, that's
I've
what I'm
got-
saying.
Yeah, no, then it's in the hundreds. Yeah, but I gotta admit,
it's 11
man,
for sure. Yeah,
if your mom ever came to me with a sugar donut, cinnamon and sugar donut, and said if you eat this, I'm leaving you, I may not be married anymore.
Wow.
Jesus.
Because I don't know that I could resist it.
Divorce.
So then we're getting
over
this King
cinnamon
Cobra is all
sugar
you're
donut.
saying,
Fuck.
Docs.
Yeah, that's.
You know, I mean, that's like that's like the apple in the Garden of Eden.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's the forbidden
You know what I'm
fruit.
saying? That's the forbidden.
That's a
fruit.
forbidden flavor profile.
I
That
can't.
10 seconds
That's
of
horrible.
satisfaction is better than your whole
Than your whole marriage.
that's lasted
Something you
40
could make in
years.
3 seconds in the kitchen. No.
Well, I wouldn't say I wouldn't regret it. I would just say that it'd be hard to pass it up.
But would you do it again?
But you could
Yeah,
literally
maybe.
just not take her donut and go to the kitchen and grab another donut. And then
No,
you
if she was like, you can never eat a cinnamon donut again, cinnamon sugar donut
No, I
again.
kind of agree with that. That's rough. Like if somebody told me I could never eat cheese again, or
Yeah, but you're not like in a relationship like this.
Yeah, you have commitment issues, so that's
Thank you.
that's different.
It would be like
I wouldn't even care. I just would eat the cheese.
Yeah.
Give me the cheese.
Yeah.
To get rid of her, you eat the
Yeah,
cheese.
yeah. Honestly, you've been annoying
I've
the
actually
shit out
been
of me.
working on my commitment issues, so I'm
What
getting
if-
better.
How's
What
it
if-
been? Good?
It's good. Yeah, I went on a date yesterday. It was great.
Really?
Did you call her back?
And he talked
Nope.
about it today.
I did talk about
He
it
said,
today.
"I've been thinking about her,"
Thinking
Oh.
about her. Yeah.
which is really sweet.
Yeah,
Because
right?
I've never heard Jay say that.
Yeah. It's,
Let me guess.
no. Oh, I don't guess names.
No, you can't.
No,
guess.
I'm not going
Oh.
to say names. I'm going to
Okay.
guess type.
Oh, I could already guess.
It's only
no.
one tight with Jay.
Yeah. It's
So let me
Snow
guess.
bunny.
Let me
Snow
guess.
bunny.
Hey,
Let me
they are the
guess.
same,
Let me
you
guess.
know?
All right, here
All right,
we
it's
go.
going to be 35 to 40-year-old white, kind of big butt, female,
Oh, you met her already?
Wait,
Wow, he's been
what's the hair color?
taking notes.
blonde.
See, you would normally be accurate, but
This is
that's-
different.
she's 30-ish.
Okay.
That's close enough. I'll count that.
You said ish.
Yeah, because she's actually not 30 yet. I can't give it all away because then it's 30-ish.
Okay,
Okay, ready.
30-ish. So she's getting close to 35.
And then no blonde hair.
Whoa.
Bald, really?
Wild. No hair.
That's
actually.
crazy.
Yeah, no
hair,
hair.
actually.
Wow.
Except for the bush.
Oh, jeez.
And the armpits.
There's the 13. There's your PG 13.
Yeah, there you go.
But no, this one's a little different. I'm going to, change it up.
Oh, okay.
Change it up and
Okay.
work on
I live my life for
commitment.
love.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real romantic.
He's
I
a
do.
deep guy.
I laid
I
my
know.
jacket over a fucking puddle.
Yeah, we call him Casanova, dude.
You did
You
what?
ever laid your jacket over a puddle for a woman?
Wow, that's
Let her
deep.
walk
That
over that
is
shit?
that's
I mean, but
romantic.
I mean,
Valen-
it's-
Can we talk about
Balenciaga
this
in
for a
the
second?
mud.
So there's a puddle of water, right?
Yeah.
And she's got on shoes.
Yup.
And you take off your jacket and you put it
Yes.
in the
Wow.
water.
So her
That's deep.
shoes won't get wet. Because her feet.
But
are
if
like
there's a puddle
precious
there, there's probably
diamonds.
water just on the ground in general anyway, so her feet are probably still going to be.
Not in this scenario.
Yeah, well, see, I'm more of like a realistic lover. You're more of like a fairy tale lover, and that's okay.
Yeah, and guess what? It works.
Does it? We're both single, so is it really working?
Yeah, it's working out great.
Yeah, perfect.
What else we got?
Tegu King says, "Hey guys, I have to go to Florida for work a week after Animal Con. Wait, I don't know if it's I had to. Maybe I had to.
I have to.
I have to Florida for a week.
work a week.
I have to
after
Florida.
Oh my God! After Animal Con, I drove from Arizona. Now we just went through the hurricane. It's crazy here in Florida, but I love the wildlife here. Being a reptile guy and all.
Well, cool. Well, I hope that you'll
Yeah,
come to
boy.
Animal Con next year, September 15th, 16th, 17th of 2023. Same place, but much bigger, much better. You guys are both coming, right?
Of course.
For what?
All right. Animal Con.
I don't know. What's on the? Can I have my own rider?
You want to know the?
What's your rider?
I don't know. I just have to think about it.
Like M&Ms, like green M&Ms? Is that, or is it something
Separated from the brown.
more? Yeah, is it
Yeah.
more
the
intense than
red.
that? Because I just need to know in advance.
Well, here's the thing.
We'll
I'm
see.
only gonna go to Animal Con if we can get the cargo van 3 days before we leave, and
to
we
pimp it
have
out.
Fair game to pimp it out.
Okay, I'll
And
do
we
that.
need like
I'll deal with that.
double the size of the cargo van.
Really, like a mobile home.
Um,
Not a mobile home, but an RV. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're not gonna do
Yeah,
a
mobile home.
Look at that. Like one of those house, like oversized house trucks. Like moving a house.
That would be sick.
That would be fresh. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
That's on my rider.
We've got a pickup truck in front of us, just
Yeah.
oversized load.
Yeah, oversized load. A complete one-story house, just moving down the highway to Animal Con.
That'd be
That
awesome.
Now,
be
why doesn't
sick.
anyone travel like that
I drove across the
Gas.
country in a
in a house.
in a house? Could you
That's a
imagine
big
a
drove
video
across the country in a house.
in a house?
It actually would be a great video.
would be a
That's
banging
great
video.
YouTube
Dude,
content.
I should call Jimmy up because I'm telling you, he could do that. I can't do that. I don't have the money to drive a house across country.
No,
but
but
he
Jimmy
does.
does.
Yeah.
And that would be a milli banger.
Can you just text?
A milli. I mean, that'd be
Yeah,
100.
that's-
Let's hope
that's
it'd be a
nothing
milli.
for him.
It's a 100 miller banger.
Yeah.
A million views for you right here, kid.
I wonder if you can legally like stay in a house as it's driving down the road.
I can.
Yeah, as long as you don't get
we
caught.
can
I'm
actually
sure you're fine.
technically do whatever we want.
Yeah,
Just
but I
'cause
wonder
it's America.
legally.
No, this is
legally,
America.
it's America.
Yeah.
Can you? Let's Google this, man. Let's Google. Can you travel in a house? Can you stay in a house
Can you?
Can you
that's
be
moving?
in a house?
That's moving.
Hold on. That's definitely not gonna pop up. Can you?
nappy?
Yeah.
Can you be in a house while it's moving?
That's so crazy.
That's why I spit my train coat.
Well, it's in transport, I would say, not moving, because A hurricane could move,
Boy.
While in transport. Yeah.
This is the worst podcast.
There's never going to be anything because no one would ever think that's a good idea.
Hey, guess what? There's no way that's a law. There's no way freaking Samuel L.
was sitting
Jackson
there.
or whoever writes
No,
these
Samuel
laws.
Jackson writes no laws.
You never know, man.
He writes a lot of laws, man.
And you're just sitting there. All right, guys. Now, what if a house is moving?
I don't think
make
we
a
have
law
the,
against
we don't have
that.
the right Google search here. I think it needs to be
God, I got.
What do you
juice
think?
all
my
over
house
face.
is moving.
Can I stay in it?
That's the same thing, dude.
Get it? Search that shit.
Yeah,
my house is
My
moving.
house is moving.
Can I stay in it? Comma. Can I stay in it?
That's the funniest way.
This is the
Good.
great
There
one.
we go.
Do I need to move out or can I live at a home?
No, not during foundation repair.
Oh.
Okay, so here we go. We
Oh
need to
my
figure out
God.
Does
what's
someone know the answer to this?
Yeah, please let us know down in the
Yeah, let's
comments
just
because
go
I'm
in the
tired
comments.
of that.
I just want to know
Oh my
if we could, if you could move a house, because it'd be dope if you could like just sleep in your bedroom as they're driving.
You can.
Here's the thing.
Dude,
if
I'm
we can
doing it.
sleep in an RV while it's driving, why can't we just stay in a house?
You can. There's
Well, let me ask
nothing
you this:
against
can
it.
you stay? I don't think you're allowed to stay in like a fifth wheel, are you? While it's
What's a
driving,
fifth wheel.
Yeah,
you can stay in the fifth wheel.
What's that?
I believe so.
That's like
the one
a RV
not
that's a trailer.
Yeah, that's a trailer.
It's like if your truck was pulling it.
Definitely shouldn't.
Okay, but why?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know if it's
jackknife.
possible.
Wait,
actually-
can we just do that? Can we get the U-Haul like thing?
Well, no,
just get a
because that's
couple lawn
not
chairs.
fun. I like to be
A trailer?
close.
You want to just get in the back of a trailer? No windows or anything? Just like lock
We
you
didn't
in a
have-
trailer?
Can we do
didn't
the
have
horse
windows
thing?
already?
You think a horse and carriage? We can get a couple Amis on it.
like how you transport horses.
That's another great video. I traveled across from
with-
California to New
like the
York on a
Amish?
Horse
on
and
a
buggy.
horse and buggy.
On a
Yeah.
horse. I've got a horse. We could use him, George.
How long
Yeah.
till he perishes?
Yeah, he wouldn't probably.
35 minutes.
He wouldn't get past Denver. I can tell you that much.
He's got it. He can handle
Up and
it.
down.
Yeah, he'd be
Yeah,
done
you're
in
right.
Denver.
You'd have
He'd
to
be
go
out of there.
south to go
Yeah.
north.
Yeah,
Even then, that doesn't really make sense, does it?
yeah. It'd be a lot longer. All right, Tiffany.
She says, I'm obsessed with the new drop. I have 3 I
that's
want.
awesome.
I really need a buy 2, get 1 discount. Getting white so I can tie dye again. Also, hey, Noah and Jay.
Hey, Tiffany, what'd you
What's
drop?
up, Tiff?
The Halloween drop. So we dropped it to members only first, and then now it's available. We haven't like officially launched it on the vlog, but it is launched. It is available. So you can go to
sweet.
reptilearmy.com and you can get your new Halloween merch. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about I might. And I just thought about this today when I was doing some Reptile Army stuff, is that I might actually make last year's Halloween collection available too.
Oh, that's smart.
Like some vintage, so that way we launch that. But it's only going to be available for I mean, what, today is the first?
Today's the first, yes.
Yeah, so it's available for the next 31 days, and that's it. If you want to get it before Halloween, you've got to order it in the next 15 days. So you've got 15 days to order, or you are SOL.
And then Becky says, I had is it subtaller?
Subtler.
Fusion
Subtaller.
13 weeks ago, long summer.
Yeah,
Dang.
that would suck, man. And I don't know what the subtaller fusion is, but
Sounds not
something
great.
is fused.
Subteller.
Her subteller.
The subtiller.
I'm imagining there's a sub and then
Wow,
there's
that
a
person
taller.
under that super chat right there says Jay likes white girls.
Who says that?
And then somebody else says,
Jerica. He
likes
someone
older
else said
women?
he likes older women.
This is a great.
35 is not older.
Yeah, and I mean, guys, I am like almost 27, so it's not really that much.
I mean, it's older though. It's older.
is
Yeah, it's
so think about
substantially-
this.
it's almost
Think
10
about
years.
this.
Listen,
When,
I
when
don't
she
think
was
40 is old.
18,
no,
you were
Just stop
you were
doing this,
yeah,
bro.
just
10.
please stop.
You need to stop doing this,
Yeah,
math. But
that's
like,
horrible.
I don't even think 40's old.
Yeah, no, I would date. Listen,
would
I'm just
date a
saying, if
40-year-old.
any of you women
Are
interested-
67.
under 67, yeah, just DM me right now.
love
You
it.
got a
Right
chance.
I would
You
stop.
gotta have a big booty.
Yeah, facts.
You do have to have some booty.
Yeah. Is that the point right there?
That's
like
a cinnamon
no booty,
sugar.
no
yeah,
good.
that's a cinnamon
Yeah.
sugar.
I could not date a woman with like a
With a
genuine flat ass.
No.
I mean, I'm talking like,
You know when they look, you know the
and
ass
it like
that I'm talking about.
touch it. There's a
And it's
line.
indented,
and
yeah.
it
Sometimes it
touches
goes
the
in
back
like
of the
this.
kneecap.
It goes in like that.
Yeah, some women
Sometimes
got
it
that.
happens.
It's
like that.
weird.
It's almost like they sat down for too long, like they have bed sores or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spooky Tuesday.
Ooh,
says,
I like that name.
Jay Tingle, how did you become part of the team, and what do you do besides being part of the video?
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah, we're still working on that one.
How did I become a part of the team? I actually just
Determination.
showed up here and then just
Haven't left.
literally didn't leave. That's kind of exactly what happened. And then what do? I don't know, Brian. What do I do except for be in these videos?
Well, you're still on the education team, and will be more part of that moving forward. But lately,
I don't know. I've kind of been liking the lately.
you just like showing up whenever and hanging out for.
I show up every Tuesday because that's when you ask me to be here.
Yep, you're here
Thank
every
you.
Tuesday, and I
Thank you.
appreciate that very much. It makes a lot of help for us.
I'm here strictly for entertainment.
Well, yeah. Well, we call you the edutainer, so at some point you got to educate.
Yeah, you got to get at
Well, you
least
can just
1/3
change
edu.
Yeah.
to the
Jay
entertainer.
Entertainer.
the entertainer instead of the edutainer.
Yeah.
Ryan's like, nope. That's a big no.
He definitely looks like no. Lori also said no to that. Today, actually.
Just today.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
So, but then now Jay is obviously part of the family and, hangs out with us all the time on
And
holidays and everything else. So
And
he's part of the Barczyk clan.
Clan. To our clan.
I don't take part of any
Cheers
clan.
to the clan.
It's with a C. It's with a C.
Oh,
it's with a
yeah,
C.
yeah,
You're
okay,
fine.
yeah.
That
with
one
a
I'm
C,
actually, I'm
yeah.
allowed to be a part of.
Yeah.
He said clan.
You guys are always trying
All the
to-
black people are like looking at me right now.
They're like,
is
you
he
would join
really
what?
okay?
Is he in the
Is
clan?
he okay?
You're like doing your blinking.
Yeah, they're like, blink twice if you need to be rescued.
Cheers to the clan.
Yep. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Tegu King says, saw my first alligator today while fishing. He came after the fish I caught. It was crazy. You guys are amazing. And Florida is dope, but missing home in Arizona.
Yeah, it's a pretty massive difference, right, between Arizona and Florida. You
Yeah.
couldn't probably get more polar different
Yeah.
when it comes
Yeah.
to climate.
Maybe
/
Alaska to
Yeah, right,
Florida,
right,
but I
yeah.
know what you
Yeah.
mean.
But
But,
yeah, I
as
mean,
far
we're
as
talking-
hot places, they're so different. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you got hot, humid,
Dry, wet,
swamp.
hot.
Yeah, you got dry, hot, mountains.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the biggest mountain in Florida is what, a
Crazy
landfill?
people.
Landfill, yeah, it's a
That's
landfill.
a landfill.
I hate both of them.
No,
I love
Arizona.
I love
Come
Arizona.
on.
Temperatures.
I love it. So you like
'Cause-
this cold stuff? That's
Go to
right.
Flagstaff. You'll be fine.
But here's the thing. Both times, like if I'm in hot Florida, wet and juicy, hate my life. If I'm in dry Arizona,
Chapped.
chapped and
Chafed.
melting, chafed.
Chapped and chafed. It's a hell of
It
a
is
combination.
interesting how when you go to Arizona, when you're from
Nosebleeds.
here, you'll get nosebleeds.
Yep.
Your lips get chapped.
Even
you know,
every time we
makes-
go to Texas, I usually get that too.
So
It's
what's
weird,
your
right?
ideal
Did
weather,
get
Noah?
Probably like mid 70s, slight breeze, blue skies with a little bit of cloud cover.
A nice Michigan fall day.
What's your ideal weather?
probably upper 90s, Arizona.
That's okay. So yeah, we're right at the same.
Upper
I love-
90s, like 97, Arizona, desert.
Whoa, hold on.
You're on too much cinnamon sugar there, Mr. Brian.
I wasn't saying that. I was thinking like 85.
97.
No, 85's too cold.
You're so crazy.
Yeah,
He's a
85
reptile.
and, yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
lizard,
97,
man.
Yeah.
Because listen, 97 in Arizona probably feels like upper 80s here.
It's the Polish coming out here.
That's that tape measure,
I
bro.
don't agree with that.
It's the opposite.
Yeah,
80s
87 here.
No.
No, it's just 97 to 97.
It feels hot.
Yeah, 97, 87 is just
97's good.
I remember when we were in Utah the one time.
Yep.
This isn't the time where we almost melted to death.
Yeah, that was
This is
bad,
when we
yeah.
were at
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was outside real quick. I had to make a phone call, and coming in, I touched the door handle and burnt my fingers.
Yeah, that's hot.
That's too much, dude. Too
But
much.
I would like that. I love to be just hot and sweating.
I love it when
hate
I'm
a wet
outside
seat.
and it feels like there's a blow dryer blowing in my face.
Oh, like when we were at Aquashella in Dallas, right?
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that?
I
that
love
was
that.
crazy.
What do you mean? Why do
I
you
love that.
love a blow
Literally,
dryer blow
you're right.
in your
We're at
face?
Aquashella, and
Yeah.
So
we're in
good.
Aquashella, Dallas, and it was probably, I think it was 104 or
Yep,
something like
100
that day. I remember walking from the hotel to the thing, and it
Convention
felt like
center,
a hair dryer was blowing in my face. I loved it.
You should have seen the smile
That's
on this
good.
fella's face.
I was
dude.
so happy.
Does his face kind of look like how it looks when we go to Bucky's?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, when he sees the
Buc-ee's and
jerky
all the
wall.
Jerky wall.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you kidding me right now?
He just falls into a trance.
So are either of you excited about fish? Because I keep talking about fish. Yeah, about fish. Because, I mean, the reptile side's going to be cool. The mammals, we still have to. But fish. What do you think about fish?
Fuck a fish.
I mean, I already told you the triggerfish. The triggerfish is.
You are not excited about a triggerfish.
the what is it? The maka waka haka hui.
Oh, I got it. It's a huma huma nuka nuka apua.
Apua ah.
Papawa.
Yeah.
Apua.
So say it, Noah.
Numa uma uba uba aqua.
Huma nu.
Crushed it.
It's a
Huma
huma
huma nu.
Nuka
Huma
nuka.
huma
Nope, you're
nuka
messing it
nuka.
up. Nope, huma huma nuka nuka apua.
Apua ah.
Yeah,
Huma
that's
huma nuka nuka nuka.
But Noah
Apua,
always makes it
ah.
like
Upa,
he
upa,
changes it to
aqua,
like a African
Yeah,
tribal.
yeah.
No, because I've been to Hawaii. I know they talk.
But you sound like you're in an African tribal dance.
Uma 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 uma.
Oh my god.
Apua ka nuka nuka. Maka malawa.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
I will say, minus the click, it is a little Polynesian, so it's not bad.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Uma nuka. Wait. Uma
He's
nuka
swallowing
nuka
it.
aqua ah.
That sounds
Apua.
Polynesian. That sounds more Polynesian than African.
Yeah. If I was gonna do African, I'd do uma apua aka.
Yeah, that's
Damn, that was you practiced that. Holy shit, that was good.
You gotta do that when we go visit Dingo,
Oh my
bro.
God, that was good.
You gotta pull that out. He'll
was
have you
good.
working.
Oh, it's just that's
That was good. But no, really about these
Give me
about the
leftovers.
fish.
about the fish.
So I am actually really, really excited for like the stingray and the touch tank and
Yeah.
all these.
Your son
ridiculous.
take a bite of this crust.
What's that?
Nothing. Inside joke.
But yeah, the fish, the touch tanks, I'm super excited about that. I think that's gonna be awesome. Big koi fish.
Koi pond we're gonna have.
So exciting. I mean, koi fit. Can we spice it up a little
but
bit?
So here's the thing,
Some
though.
look
that you
downs
gotta-
or something.
Here's the thing you
Look
gotta
downs.
realize. These kids, think about the kids. These
Yeah.
kids are just, they don't care what kind of fish
Can
it
we
is.
put their
They're just
feet
gonna
in the?
look-
Can they walk in it or something?
Can they wade through the water?
Yes.
Koi-
I
koi
want
fish.
something different.
I mean, you're right.
I
Tie
mean,
them to a
it's-
string on the ceiling
Here's
and dip
things,
them in.
here's things that I think that we need different than other inside aquariums.
Tell me.
I think that we need
Lots of wet. Them just soaked.
splash.
in the middle of winter.
We could-
All right,
we
kids.
could help it out.
Drive safe on the way home.
They're freezing outside.
Solid.
But
They can't even move by the time they get to the car because it's like ice. Yeah, it's
This
great.
is like where your thing comes in. We have the whole place
Oh yeah, a dryer.
blowing like hot air dryer.
Yeah, it's like a car wash as you leave.
Yeah,
it's like you walk through the
It's a
car
little
wash.
sauna. Yeah,
blow
you
it.
got a little sauna.
So okay, so what do we need? What are
God, this guy's ridiculous.
He's falling apart, man.
all right? So what do we actually need? Like, what are the musts?
Hit me,
So,
Jay.
like, even when we were walking around the zoo today, it's like the stuff that is kind of common, but that we're gonna have inside of an aquarium, which is gonna be crazy. Like you remember the tunnel thing?
Oh yeah, the tunnel.
We gotta have
Yep,
one of those
yep.
because people are going crazy over
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Bridges where you just walk over stuff. Like,
Yeah.
what if we made a bridge over? I don't know.
I want to make a bridge
Touch
over a
tank.
koi pond.
Ah, that's kind of
Koi
normal.
pot.
That's normal.
Tiger.
Yeah, we
But
just
I will
Sharks.
say, Noah. In all honesty, although I don't think we could achieve it where we're at now, honestly. But I don't mind the idea of a room where you actually walk in the water. That would be pretty dope.
Yeah.
If you were walking it, because I think that they have. Have you guys ever heard of that place? I believe it's in Japan. That's like a sensory place that has like. You
Yeah,
walk
I know
in
what
and
you're
there's
talking
like
about, yeah.
water on the ground that you walk through, and then another room is
restaurant.
it's like the plant. It's called the Planet or something like that, like the Planet something. And oh god,
There's a restaurant too.
I'm looking it up.
yeah,
Koi
look up
pond
Planet
restaurant.
Planet
gonna look
something
up-
Japan.
So, do you wear your swimming trunks?
At the restaurant, or
I don't know what you do.
you know what restaurant I'm talking about?
No, it's here in America.
No, it's in Japan.
Okay.
Asia.
Yeah, maybe it's sensory
Sensory
music. That might be it
museum.
right
Team
there.
Lab Planets.
I really wish
I think
Tokyo?
that might be it. I think that might be it.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah,
click
yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I just want
this
to see
is
what
it.
it is.
This is it. It says where you walk through water.
Yeah, you walk through water. You know, look at. I mean,
This is why I love Japan.
and like
Look
each
at them.
room you go into, there's like different rooms, and each room it's like immersive thing. Each room you go into, look at this. Some of
They
these
are
rooms are like,
shin-high
Yo,
in
the
water.
music video you could film here, dude, would be sick.
Look at that.
What the hell is an alien?
These are jellies. Yeah, jellies.
This takes like a Jay. Have you
Yeah.
ever heard of
I love
Meow
Asia.
Wolf?
What's that?
Have you ever heard of Meow Wolf? It's in they're like little pop-up places, but here in America,
No, I haven't.
this is like kind of what that looks like, except for like on Japan level, you know.
interesting.
Are you talking about those like art interactive like artsy museums that are like super
Installments.
trippy and stuff?
That's
yeah.
like
I
what
know
that
what
looks
you're
like.
talking
I
about.
went to one in
I know
Vegas.
that
It
they're
was
called
crazy.
Meow Wolf.
Yeah, Meow Wolf. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
So I think it's I like I said. So I don't hate that idea. I don't think it's doable where we're at, unfortunately. You know what I mean? We just don't. You need probably a quarter of the building
That we have.
to have that immersive experience.
Or you know what you do? You know like the tunnel tank? You do
Yes.
it walking through there. So it feels like you're in the water.
Ah,
Can we do baptisms?
Yeah, for sure. Just to make up the money for the tunnel tank.
yeah,
christenings, yeah,
yeah, christenings.
yeah.
Who's going to be the priest or the deacon or whatever they are?
Yeah.
You?
Me.
I was thinking like Lori.
Those kids would be fucking so
Dunked.
shook up.
Yeah, you can't get your
Get in there! And then just ripping them
She's
around.
just holding them
She's
down.
upstairs right now, probably doing that in the fish spa with a couple kids.
I believe it.
Right?
I'm going to go film it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave the turtles alone, I told you. She's just like dunking their heads in the fish spa.
Holding them down.
You know, you like those turtles? Here, take a closer look.
Did you
I
see
believe it.
that both of us? But I was the thumbnail of Snapchat News today.
Get out of here.
My head
I got a
dunked
picture.
in the
I'll show you.
in the fish
In the
spot.
Snapchat
no
Let
way.
me
news?
tell you what happened though. So
Yeah.
I clicked it, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, that's my brother. And then the first person that popped up was you. See, look.
On
Here's,
Snapchat?
That's
Here's
my
Noah.
face in a.
but
thing.
wait, here's you. I clicked
Who's?
it.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
That Ross.
Oh, that's Ross. Yeah, that's Ross.
But did you see what they put? It says,
what?
could you survive 3 minutes amongst these parasites?
Like I did, because I was in there for
First
3
off,
3 minutes with no
You did
breath.
not-
They're not
no, bro.
parasites, and you
And
didn't
you
do 3 minutes.
do 3 minutes.
You were on Snapchat, the cover of Snapchat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And so was I, and I didn't even know it.
You were on
That's
the
because
cover.
neither
Don't
one
get-
of our
Don't get it
guys-
twisted. You had to click Noah to get in there.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
click my beautiful face.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Gotta get to him first.
Yeah, I gotta go through you to get through it.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're working on a Snapchat show. You know that?
Well,
We
we don't
are.
need to anymore because look at us.
Yeah, we're there. But he's making all the money, and we ain't making it on it. We did all the work, and he's making the money on it.
That's something.
Yeah, but that's cool. No, yeah, we're hopefully within the next 2 or 3 weeks they're supposed to approve us for.
So tell us
Snapchat
what
show.
your ideas are. Like we need things that set us completely
Aquarium.
apart from everybody else.
So, obviously, I think we already can achieve that with the reptile side.
Yeah.
Right. With what we're doing and doing even more of that. I think that if we increase the mammal experience from Drogo and Brillo to at least 4.
Yeah.
If not a little 4 or 5
Yeah.
mammals. And then when you get into the fish side, I think that, like the opportunity to like feed arapaima.
That's huge.
It's something crazy. I mean, that's like ridiculous. I mean, that's like, no one gets to feed arapaima, except for people that have arapaima, private stuff. So I think that's one of them. I think that obviously the swimming in with the stingrays, touch tanks with Caribbean, stingrays as well. I think the feeding of the koi. I think we'll have blacktip reef sharks and those miniature hammerheads
Yep.
where we
about
could feed those. People could feed those.
Squid, octopus. How we were looking with that.
Well, this is the problem with it, so, but of course the fish foot spa, of course, and stuff like that. And-
Octopus foot spa. That's
yeah. So octopus, the problem with octopus, I was like super into the octopus tank
Yep.
until I found out that normal octopus, like the normal stuff you get,
2 years.
like 4 to
Too.
5 months.
What?
Yeah,
And then,
most
and
octopus
then
are very
the,
short.
the North Atlantic, or I'm sorry, Northern Pacific giant octopus,
Yeah.
which are a year and a half, but you have to keep them at 40 to 45 degrees temperature.
Yep.
So what happens is the tank is usually frosted over, like condensed.
Oh, really? 'Cause
Because
the rest of the
it's
room's hot,
78 degrees outside and it's 45 degrees inside, and there's no way to keep the condensation off. And they still only live
Unless-
about a year and a half.
That's crazy.
Unless
I actually didn't know that.
Unless.
you make a North Pacific room that's freezing cold.
The whole thing.
And
But what, I think some of the
we
things.
provide jackets.
I think some of the things that instead of it just experience wise is is also just the way we're going to present everything, right?
Yeah.
You know, so it's going to be like we're going to have literally, I don't even know if I've told you guys this. We're going to have 2 tanks that hang from the ceiling. So they will be like hanging from the ceiling. You'll be able to walk underneath the tanks.
Amazing.
And look for, you know, so that's one thing. Another thing we're going to do, I'm giving away all our secrets now, but we want to do a room that's probably about this size that has like tanks pretty much all along the entire thing. And every tank, like, let's say it'll be like, you know, 6-foot tanks, right? And there'll be like 5 6-foot tanks. Each one, it's going to be a dark room. So you walk in, no lights in the room, except for the aquariums. And each one of those 5 tanks will have, this one will have 200 green glowfish. This one will have 200 red glowfish. This one will have 200 yellow glowfish.
Rainbow, a
You know what
rainbow
I
room.
want?
Right, exactly.
You built that for
Pride
me.
room,
Yeah, exactly.
You built that
Pride-
for me.
A pride room, yes.
Wow.
You know what I want?
Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm still in this room.
Sorry, I got excited.
So it's gonna be all the same fish.
All
just
the same
different-
fish, different colors, but they're like each tank is going to be one color.
That I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it's going to be, you know, just think about the sensory in there, you know, when you walk in and you just see the whole room is
The
just like
rainbow.
blue, yellow, red, green, you know, like, and they're schooling fish. So you put hundreds of them in there. So you just see this movement of
color, yeah.
of color that's going to be in the room.
That's gonna be
And,
amazing.
yeah. So those are the types of things I think that we're going to set ourselves apart with
So-
other aquariums as well.
Am I cutting you off? Or are you ready?
I don't know. Are you going to talk about something stupid?
No, I'm gonna talk about the fish still.
Okay, you can still talk.
Not these fish, but just fish in general. And I think that so walking around the zoo today also made me think, I think what could set us apart is like really making it super immersive. Like, think about how we all felt when we missed the polar bear, like the fact that they took the cold wall out of the polar bear.
Yeah, that
room.
sucked. Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's stuff like that of making rooms, like you just said, super dark and just really putting you in it and not just walking
That's
around
where
an indoor
my
aquarium.
idea comes in.
Yeah, all right, hit us with it.
5 cylindrical tanks. All right.
Cylindrical.
On the floor is 5 geometrically shaped and engineered circles
Right.
or different patterns
So-
that all move, right? And so they're all moving.
So the tanks are moving?
The tanks, the floors are moving.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's like Harry Potter.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. And they're all moving. There's 5 different pieces of the
Where do
puzzle.
you walk?
You just try not to get
You
hit.
try to run through. It's like a
It is
it's a
try not to get
gauntlet.
hit.
It's a fish gauntlet.
Very
Yeah.
slow
Bumper
movements,
cars,
though.
but for tanks.
Very slow movement.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now that would be
It'd be
interesting.
cool. It'd be super cool if you could pull it off. I'm not gonna lie, that would be cool. It'd be almost impossible
Yeah.
because of filtration.
Of course.
Because
Yeah, you'd have these tubes
Yeah.
all tangled up.
because the tubes need to be set, you
Right.
know, in the ground.
Yeah.
But so it,
You could do them in the ceiling and
Yeah.
hang them by some sort of
It would-
roller
it-
coaster type.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
Track.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way you're thinking,
was a
though.
good
I like the way
thought.
you're thinking.
That
though.
would be cool.
That would be
Just
very
imagine
immersive.
it.
A very immersive.
Again, that's maybe something for the next thing, you know, next aquarium that we build when we. But no, I agree with you guys. I mean, it's like doing, you know, obviously there's going to be experiences that will be not necessarily unique because there's places in the country you can swim with stingrays.
Yeah.
There's places that you can touch tanks.
another one.
There's places that you can, you know, probably not. I don't know of any place you could feed arapaima, but that's not going to be like people aren't going to travel 600 miles to feed an arapaima. And we'll only be able to do 4 or 5 arapaima feedings a day. So so it's not like, you know, so what's your other idea?
So you have some sort of sling that you lay down in head first. Like it supports your torso. that
Right.
You lay
Like
down.
Superman, yeah.
Right. And you can do Superman like that or back like that.
Like Naruto, yeah.
and you're hung from the ceiling, right?
Like a zip line.
Same.
Right.
Indoor.
But yeah. And you're just get across
whole
a
place?
tank. Well, across a tank and like you have the option.
You skim the belt, your
Yeah,
belly.
yeah, yeah.
You skim your belly on it. Shark Tank too, so it's like a little dangerous. You
That's
know?
a good one.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking of ways to just have fun.
Can we
Trampoline park.
Can we-
jump into the freaking?
no, can we pitch our ideal to Dad right now?
Oh,
Which
what's
one? I
your
have
idea?
so many.
The,
Yeah. Oh,
the
gosh,
one we've
you
got to
gotta-
do next year. We pitched it to your mom today, and she was about it.
Oh, your mom.
Haunted house.
Oh yeah, she talked about that to me. She already told me.
At the aquarium reptarium.
yeah.
No, no,
That's a great
so-
idea.
At this one.
But this
No,
is
at
our,
this one, yeah,
this is
because-
our plan. So next
Okay.
year,
Next
'cause
year,
we'll still-
2023 October.
23. Yeah. So all you guys be ready for it. So we'll still have this building. Yeah.
Yep.
And what we want to do is
Have-
change this part of the building into a
haunted
haunted house.
house.
1 weekend. It's just 1 weekend.
Just 1 weekend. I
Oh,
think it might have to go the whole month because
No.
because I think we couldn't make our money back. We pay. It would take
You're
so
right.
much money to build. And
For
1
one
weekend
weekend.
probably
One night a weekend.
One night a
What?
weekend. Why
Yeah.
only one night?
I mean, guys, this is coming from someone that worked at a haunted house for
It's a lot.
a lot of years. I'm just saying that's just going to be very hard. And think about it.
A lot of people are going to show up.
Right.
too.
So that's the thing. That's why we should, if you make it more accessible, like actually not accessible, like hey,
Yeah, make
you
it
gotta
more-
so
show-
that you'd have
Higher
to
ticket price.
so higher ticket. How much would it
Exactly.
cost to get in?
$600,000.
Yeah, like
I'm
Nah.
thinking 600K.
Yeah,
Yeah,
600K.
easy.
couple big
yeah.
coins.
Even if we just get 2 people, it's worth it.
Boom, bam. Even if we get one, it's
Yeah.
worth it.
We'll just take a little bit of the profits.
So what do you think?
Yeah, so we were thinking
Scoops
50.
them off the top.
We were
Well,
really
let's
thinking
before we get
50-50.
into the bargaining, tell me how much this is going to cost to get in.
So we were
It's
oh
going
to
to cost
get
you
in
a lot.
To get
Us
in.
nothing.
We,
Yeah, right.
yeah,
You
a
a lot.
No, probably 25 a person.
25 persons. Okay, so let's
Come
break this
on,
down.
bro. I'm
Let's
trying to
break
make
this
some
down.
money.
Let's break this down because
will make-
because you figure you're
that
going to
will
be
make
open
money.
what like
This is a
let's say
reptile
6
zoo.
o'clock at night,
No, that's 6 o'clock. No one's
8
going
o'clock.
Gotta get dark.
8 o'clock at night.
8:30.
Does it go to midnight?
No.
8 to 11.
8 to 11. So it's okay. So
2
it's
p.m.
3
Yeah.
hours.
Let me get a calculator out.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Okay.
hit
Let's.
me
We're
with
going to look at the numbers here. So it's 3 hours.
It needs to
Okay.
be at
We don't
least
need that.
$50 a ticket.
it. No, that's not true at all.
It's
Think about it.
a
If we did-
reptile zoo haunted house.
Yeah, but they're not.
All right. So if you let's just do this. Let's do
25.
this. 25. It's going to take people 10 minutes to walk through. 10 minutes to walk
10,
through.
no,
10 minutes?
How long?
At
20
least
minutes.
30 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay,
He's-
20 minutes to walk through. So you're going to get 3 sets, maybe
guys don't know how to
40
do this.
people. So you might be able to do
40, you
not
think
the-
40 people were getting way more than 40?
It's gonna
No,
be
no, 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 no.
400.
What you're talking? Listen, slow
40
down.
people every 10
40
minutes.
people every 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so that means we're going to do 120 an hour.
So
That's
25
360 a night,
300
and 60 times $25.
$9,000 in one night.
Double
And do
it,
that
it's
times
18K.
18K.
That's
Fucking idiot.
36,000.
So you would
That's-
have to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, I don't agree.
Friday, Saturday at least.
That's $36,000 if we only did one night a week, and that's
And if
only
you
if we
double
did
it-
306,000 a person. That's before merch.
72K.
That's before we do fast.
But how?
lane
Okay, so
passes.
let's back
That's
up.
before-
I'm
All right,
I'm
back up.
absorbing this.
Yep.
So we've got $36,000 a month if you do one night, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be 70,000 if we do 2 nights,
All right,
which I think
fine, 2 nights.
Friday's not.
Sounds better.
And it'll be 140 if we doubled the price.
That's all I'm saying.
So 70,000.
I'm telling you
all
right
right,
now,
so back
we're not
up here.
paying- we're not
Let's back
getting
up.
anyone to
What
$50.
is the experience? So we obviously have to reconfigure a bunch of stuff because there's got to be some rooms. There's got to be something. It
Exactly.
can't just be the Reptarium. So,
So
what's
we're gonna-
the startup cost to do this? Because this is you're
20K.
gonna have to- You think 20K is going
I
to
can
do
do
it?
it in 20K.
So what? Tell me what your vision is to do this. I'll tell you if it's
So
if
we're
it's
gonna
doable
we're
for
gonna
20K.
make, what was that?
We're going to need fake walls.
Yeah, so we're gonna need fake walls that are very easy to put up, like literally
Mm-hmm.
2x4s. You can even use
Plywood, yeah.
literally plywood. And we just make fake walls, so that one wall that or that
Okay.
one aisle that you have,
Yeah.
easily just turned into freaking.
And so what's going to be
aisles.
in that aisle?
It
is there
matters.
gonna be
drop
people?
walls, people getting scared, things coming out of the walls that will scare them, all sorts of things.
Well, where are these people? Where are these things coming out of the walls coming from?
The other side of the
walls.
wall. So there will
So
be
we
like
got
a
to
hidden
bust. We
wall.
got to bust
Nope.
walls.
No. Everything
where the
will just
fake walls
be
come
that
from.
will be all fake walls. So where there's a wall, there might be like a little divot inside that wall where somebody's.
So are
standing
people
inside
still
there.
seeing the animals?
No.
What?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, some of the
That's why
cages.
it's-
Some of
I mean,
the
that's
cages,
the only draw.
That's why it's
That's the only
$50.
draw is
But
the
s-
animals.
And that's
Like
why
a
it's gotta be
reptile
premium
haunted
price.
house has got to be the draw.
Yeah, but see,
25 ain't enough.
but that also.
I think
isn't
that
really
everything has to be like you have to have animals out and people see the animals.
out.
Yeah, part of the
How
scare.
many haunted
Not
houses
out.
do you go
Not
to?
out.
No, I'm not talking about like for you
In
to
the cage,
hold.
in the
I'm
cage.
talking
Yeah.
about like getting scared by
But see-
a big python or getting scared
Those
by.
can be animatronic.
no, that's cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Not when I build
here's,
it.
Here's what I
You
think.
should see
So
mine.
say you were walking down, like
Mhm.
let's use like Drogo's aisle, but just
Okay,
not
Drogo's
Drogo.
aisle,
Say
okay.
you're walking down, fake walls everywhere,
Yeah.
but just like in Perdita's cage, there's a light, so people are looking in, focused on where Perdita is. Boom,
Scared.
jump scare behind them. Then they walk down. Then they get to like
We have a whole
skip
birthday party
Alatino.
room.
Yeah. Skip. Okay, so in the birthday party room, we make that like a maze, like the
Yeah.
remember the sheet maze, back
Yeah.
and forth. Everybody's getting lost. Whatever. They come out probably the same door they came in.
They have
Trick.
to.
So then you come out back around like Salt and Pepper. Boom. People are looking inside. What's in here? Where are these alligators at? Boom. Another jump scare.
Drops from the ceiling.
Exactly. We
Tickles
got
their
this.
back.
Listen. This is all we need. We just need your approval and
just need 20K.
money.
And 20K and a small loan of $20,000.
I don't know that 20,000 would do it. But I would
You have no
invest the
faith.
Where are you coming in at as a partner?
I would invest it.
80%.
50%. No, absolutely not. We want a $20,000 offer with you 50%.
Oh, this
Okay.
is
So this is how it is.
Snake Tank. We got Snake Tank.
This is how I
No,
this
it's
is what I would come back to at.
Yeah.
I would give you $20,000.
Mm-hmm.
I would give you 50% of the profits after I recuperate my $20,000 and
Hit him with the royalty, dog.
and
Hit him with the
all-
royalty.
All like we split everything over expenses, 50-50.
And,
You do construction, you tear it down.
yeah, right.
You do everything.
And so
But
now
we
the
can-
$50 is feeling better, right?
No, still no.
How much?
Because then we can
25's
decide-
not enough.
It is.
35.
But here's the thing: is you have to realize that we're just
35.
starting at 25, because then we can offer a $35 fast pass, and then we
Yeah.
can offer a $45 immediate pass. Like,
I
come
like
on,
that.
you
No, I
gotta
like
think.
that. $25, you have to wait in the rain for an hour.
It's snow.
Exactly.
We'll make it
Right in the
snow if
snow.
we have to.
And then
Turn on
$35
the AC outside.
will be the
blast
fast
and
lane.
fucking-
But here,
know.
let
The
me
fast lane's got heat.
let me shoot one more thing.
Yeah,
at
it
you.
does.
The normal
Okay, let's
lane's
go.
got
Keep it coming.
Snow.
Let me shoot one more
Because
thing.
I'm not 100% sold yet, but
We're getting there, though.
So,
yeah, that's
50-50, right?
after
Let's say we do
expenses
after
and
expenses.
and after investment.
I got to talk to my partner real fast.
And also, the
What do
other
you-
thing is you got to remember
Plug your
we're going to
ears.
have to also include the fact of loss of revenue
There's none of
if
that.
we can't
that won't
do
happen.
private
don't
events.
don't even do that.
There is
no.
loss of
There
revenue.
Because we're going to do private events and birthday parties. Now we can't do that for the whole month.
You just
Yeah.
do it in the big boy.
Well, we're going to do that, but we're going to still lose some revenue on this side.
That's okay.
So we have to-
we'll
take
remake
all
it
our
up.
money back.
And here's the thing: is let's say we started advertise. Okay, I gotta talk to my partner real fast.
Yeah,
Just
can you just
plug
plug
your
your ears
ears
for a second?
Okay, I'm not
When
going
are
to
we
listen. I'm
bring
going
up
to just
the
eat this
happy
pizza.
endings?
Oh,
Because that's really going to make a lot. All right, what were
Yeah.
you saying?
So, anyways, let's offer him this. Okay,
Listening.
20K, 50-50 after he makes his money back. He's got to promote our haunted house every day. We need to post every day. Every day starting the month of
May.
August.
Every day
He's
from
not even supposed to be
August?
listening.
No.
Yeah.
That's a way too
That's way
early.
too crazy.
No,
Not
we'll get
every
people that will
day.
fly in to come to
Yeah, but
this
you don't
haunted
need to
house.
post every day.
All right, once a week.
That's
Once a week
better.
would be all right.
Once
I'd
a
do
week.
that.
That's better.
All right.
Yeah, I couldn't do once a day. I get paid a lot more money than that
And
to
then
promote.
A lot more money than free.
Yeah, not more money for
50-50 after you make your money back. But
We're good.
yeah, that's
I think
it.
we got it.
I'll take that.
Do we use the basement too?
No,
Yeah.
I think you do.
Well, we decided that.
I think
Oh,
you use
for
the basement.
sure.
I think you got to use the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just loop them in from the New
Just-
Caledonia right out.
Yeah, because we could really also make the outside thing. We could easily make that a covered area. So if it was raining, they'd be outside. They wouldn't even know it. We can call it the cold room or some shit.
Yeah.
Make them think that they're in a freezer.
Yeah.
They're just outside. See, you guys are not ready.
So do you have like like a guy with like an ice hook
Yeah,
in the with fucking ice cubes
yeah. So we'll be hiring for this soon. So
soon? Okay. I mean, it might work. I think
It
you
will
guys need
work.
a little bit more. I think your next step is to make the design
yeah,
and give me the ideas of what the jump scares are. Convince me that you're going to spend 20 minutes walking through.
I think
place.
when's the last time you went
30?
to a haunted house?
Well, at Erebus,
Yeah,
but it
and
was
that's
huge.
trash.
But it was huge,
Well, that's
and that
very,
only
very
took
large.
10 minutes to walk
And
through.
see that, so me and Noah and
Not
Gabby,
10
we were
minutes.
just in a
20
haunted
minutes?
house that we were literally in for 30 minutes, and we were stuck in one room
For 10 at least.
yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
talking
but-
a room smaller than this.
Yeah, but you were
Yeah,
like on
but-
the ground screaming though for
Not
10
that
minutes,
room.
dude.
No, not that
Not that
room.
room.
That
Okay.
room,
That's different.
there was literally just sheets up, but they did it so smart that they made us think that we were walking around a whole house, and really it was just
Very dark.
one small room with sheets up.
Okay.
So this year we're doing a lot of haunted housing, so we're taking
Okay.
notes
Mental
every
notes. Good. Good. Yeah, I got another thing for you. I think that you might want to think about that might be better.
time. All right, hit me with
Is
it.
that your grandpa's got 20 acres of woods?
I know.
What do you think about an outdoor haunted area?
Yeah, but see,
It's not
so
a zoo.
and here's the thing:
Yeah, that's
one,
true.
it's not a zoo. Two, it's not here. Three, we will lose a lot of people when it rains, when it snows.
It's not going to snow in October.
It has snowed
It
in
has
October
snowed in
here.
October.
Dad, I played
actually.
at my All-Star game in snow.
Huh.
I've trick or treated in the snow.
Wow, that was back before.
Before
That
dinosaurs.
was before global warming. Yeah, that was before climate change.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
Have you seen
70
the
degrees.
spike from our Industrial Revolution?
No.
Spike up. You have it. There's like a chart of like
Yeah.
Ice Age
Yeah.
melting, Ice Age, and then it's like
It's
Industrial
like,
Revolution.
Yeah, through the roof. And still people are like, no, nothing's happening.
Yeah.
All right, what else? You got anything?
Amanda says, LMFAO, here's a tip just for being real.
Thank you
Amanda.
so much.
Brother Clint in the house says,
Clinton.
What's up, baby?
I'm trying to see what he says. Says, God bless you guys and those in Florida recovering.
Yeah, amen to that, man. That's like I said, a lot of good friends down there. I see actually Savannah's in. I saw Savannah.
Yeah, she asked if she could call in. I don't know.
Yes,
if you-
Savannah could call in.
All right.
Savannah, if you're here, let me call her.
Yeah, why don't you call her real fast? Let's
How
Bluetooth.
let's
Put her on
Bluetooth this
speaker.
in really quick.
We can Bluetooth it, dog.
You have that?
Yeah, we got the
ability?
capabilities, dog.
Hang on a second here.
Man, I don't know
Let me
about all
Bluetooth
that
this.
shit. We ain't that fancy.
I don't.
No, we that
I don't
fancy,
really
though.
got any Instagram.
Is it Roadcaster Pro?
messages
Yes.
yet, ladies. So
No one has Instagram.
They just might not be under
messaging?
67.
ladies.
the Instagram is.
That's the hard part. You're going for older women. They might not be on the IGs, dog.
No,
Okay,
no,
here we
no.
go.
Damn
The
Facebook.
Instagram's J Tingle. Oh, we're calling Savannah.
Hello?
Savannah, you are on
Savannah.
with us. How are you?
Oh my gosh, you guys.
What's going on? Are you guys doing all right down there?
No.
Is it
No.
bad?
My whole park is flooded.
Oh
I
my
can
gosh.
kayak through the entire park, Brian.
That's
Oh my
fun.
gosh.
Oh
I
my
saw the
goodness.
front, but I didn't see the
crazy.
back. So
Oh my gosh. I can kayak down every walkway.
Oh my
Like,
goodness gracious.
I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like, we've been wet for four days now.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen anything like it. I don't know when we'll be able to open back up.
Oh my gosh. I mean, is there any like forecast for when the water could recede, or does no one know?
No, so because we're at that head of the Everglades through our swamp walk, like all the water just came in and just kept coming in. Like when I was walking around, it was up to my chest water, like
Oh my
on the main
gosh.
walkway.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Sheesh. But
And it's crazy because when I left, like it looks like the whole rest of Florida is fine, like Orlando is, but Gatorland has all the water. Like
Oh
we
my
had to build
gosh.
a dike today, like so many crazy things. Like I've never been through anything like this in my life before.
oh my gosh. I didn't know how bad it was, and I wanted to check on you, so I'm glad that we're getting a chance. I know that you've had some rubbish going on online. Tell me a little bit about that and tell me what the truth behind that.
So the front parking lot was flooded, and like the fire alarms went off, but we couldn't get to the fire alarms to turn them off because some of the electrical was still on, and there
Right.
was water in there.
Right.
So we're trying to protect ourselves as well as making sure all the animals are okay.
Yeah.
Nothing got out, like all of those things that are like first and foremost for us to take care of the animals.
Sure.
And some guy comes in front of our parking lot, films it, says that the alarm is going off because all of our crocodiles and alligators escaped.
Oh my gosh.
And so that has gone viral,
Oh
right?
no.
So
Jeez.
I do another TikTok video saying, hey, go report this. TikTok gave me an abusive content strike
What?
That's
and
crazy.
said that I was bullying this guy
Oh my gosh.
and like took my video down. And so this guy's video is all over everything now, saying that
Yeah.
all of our animals escaped, and all of it is a lie.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I mean, that that's so messed up, right? That how you can somehow get, a strike for protecting your own, rights, and this other guy can go. And what it comes down to, Savannah, is that that's a viral thing, right? Like, oh my gosh, all the alligators got out of Gatorland, So like, you know what I mean? You spread that rumor, and people are gonna listen, right? It's like, holy
Right,
cow.
but it's not true. And
Right.
like yesterday was the first day I've come home since this whole thing started, since
Oh
like
my
the
gosh.
Tuesday before, right?
Wow.
And so I come home, I have to borrow a canoe from my neighbor just so I can bring some animals home to my house
Wow.
because I can't even get into my house because I can't even drive into my driveway.
Oh my gosh.
So I get home and I'm just trying to rest because none of us have slept. Like the animal care girls that take care of the cats, they've been there for 4 days now. Like they're not even leaving tonight.
Wow.
And so like I get home and I'm trying to rest and my phone is blowing up and I'm trying to figure out why. And then I see this video with like millions of views and everybody's like, everything escaped from Gatorland. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so not true. Like we've been there working so hard and I'm just exhausted. And I just don't know why anyone would do that to us.
I'm so
And like we're
sorry.
all
Savannah.
so tired. And like the part where like I can report this guy and like get people to report this guy, and like all this stuff is going on, and it's all lies, and we're just exhausted, really.
Oh
like
my gosh.
all the animals are safe. That's what's most important. Nothing got out. That's what's most important. But like we've just been working so hard to like put everything back together, and then like this is the flip side of it. Like the news stations that came out and filmed the parking lot, like give us a break and let us fix our park, please. Like stop doing that. It's so mean. Like we're just riding through the park, like covered in water, dirty for days, can't take a shower, like bobcats in the shower, like trying to get to where we need to be so we can fix everything. And like everyone's filming everything and making up all these lies, and I'm just so sad. And like the park might not even be able to open for like 2 or 3 weeks. We don't even know. Like everything, like there's water everywhere.
Jeez, show peace. Well, Savannah, I mean,
love you
obviously,
so much.
I mean, obviously, we'll do anything we can do, and we'll try to continue to make sure. I'll post a bunch of stuff about, it being lies, and try to see if there's anything we can do there too. And, anything we could possibly do to help,
course.
let us know. And the first and foremost, take care of yourself too, Savannah. I know I know you love Gatorland, and everyone there loves Gatorland so much that you don't want to, but remember your health is important. So you need time, you need to rest. You need to recuperate, especially with all the stress that you're going through.
Yeah.
So please take care of yourself. And like I said, if you guys need anything, literally, if we have to get in a car and drive down there to help you guys out, we'll do it. So please let us know. I mean, seriously.
I know, and we love you guys, but like I just like it was so weird to like come home and be like, because we don't have any Wi-Fi, we don't have any power, like to come home for my first day and then see all of this and be like, oh my God, why would someone do this to us?
Yeah, because people are just
that
idiots.
can cause a public panic. Don't you think the people that live in that neighborhood are freaked out?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm sure they are, and that's just it's a horrible thing, So I'm glad that at least we'll do the best we can do to continue to keep the word out too, and I know you guys know what you're doing. You guys aren't going to let anything like that happen, and I just
never.
Yeah.
Like nothing literally got out.
Yeah.
Like I will tell you that walking through the breeding marsh and the water being up to my chest and being eye to eye with those alligators was quite terrifying.
I can imagine.
Like I will tell you, like walking up and seeing them look at you and like cock their head to the side and be like, I think today's our lucky day, guys. Like,
oh my
that's
gosh.
a whole different vibe in the park. But like,
Oh my
we're just all working so hard. Mark's gonna do a live tomorrow,
Good.
so he can talk to everybody and explain what's going on.
Well,
and a bunch of people have reached out that are wonderful, like The Almighty, like Jigging with Jordan, Omar, like you guys. Like it's just breaking my heart, and I'm so tired because we're all working so hard, and like I just don't understand why someone would do that to us.
Yeah, because people are just jerks and they just are looking for attention, and like I said, it's
exactly
a news
right.
story that gets attention and can go viral because it's something out of a movie that a park that has the crocodilians that you guys have like, all escape. I mean that's like out of a movie, and I think that's why people would do it, and it's just a shame because you guys don't deserve that. And let me know, text me when Mark is going live so that I can shout out all
We're
of
gonna go live at noon tomorrow.
Okay, noon
We're gonna
tomorrow.
go live at noon tomorrow if the Wi-Fi hooks up. And please, if you can be there and just show support, that would be great.
I will be there tomorrow at noon, and I'll also shout it out on all my socials so that people can watch it, just so that we can get the right information out there and stop this bullshit so that you guys, because, we love you guys, and we will do anything for you. So, but first and foremost, just seriously, not only you, but tell the whole crew, I know you guys are working your asses off, but, you got to take care of yourselves too. You can't stay up for 3-4 days straight because it's just going to be terrible.
Being rested,
for you.
you'll get more done quicker.
Yeah, so
for
get rest, take care. And like I said, literally tell Mark and Mike and everyone, Danger Danny, all you guys, if you need our help, we'll be there. I mean, literally, if we need to come down and do whatever we need to do, we'll be there. So don't hesitate to ask. I mean, seriously, we'll be down there in a heartbeat. So please let us know.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know everybody else does. Like, we're just trying our best, man, and everybody just needs to give us a little bit of time to breathe.
Yeah.
And don't tell lies. Like, and it's so much misinformation. And the fact that like they kicked it back, like within 2 minutes, and they were like, "This is abusive behavior to this person," and I was like, "Whoa, what?"
Yeah. It's crazy, some of these social platforms that do that, I mean, we had a very similar thing happen, with like the hate group against me. Facebook came back and said that they weren't violating any terms of service, when you're like, but literally, like, the group is about telling lies about me. How is that not against your terms of service? And yeah, I was the one that ended up getting in trouble for trying to get the thing taken down years ago. Now I don't care about it, but you guys are in the thick of it, and you got to stop that. So again, we'll keep on it, and I'll push everyone I can to. I'll like make a community post on my YouTube page. I'll make posts on my Instagram and everything else, telling everyone to please tune in tomorrow, and I'll obviously tune in as well. And like I said, just hang in there and keep us posted, and anything we can do, let us know. Okay.
Thank you. You guys are the best. I love you guys so
Love
much.
you,
I'm going to
Savannah.
try to rest
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, go get some rest. Love you, and I can't wait to hear good news from you soon. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk soon. All right, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Gosh, what an absolute horrifying story.
Yeah,
I mean,
add
it's
insult
like,
to injury, right?
I mean, they're just such amazing people. I mean, we love Savannah, we love everyone down at Gatorland, and to be going through the hassles that they're going through. I mean, you saw again the unbelievable amount of water that was. And again, that's what blows me away, is that you didn't really think Orlando was going to get very bad. You know what I mean?
And Kissimmee, Orlando, all was underwater.
Yeah, and like I had mentioned, I don't know if you guys heard, but they literally shut 75 down today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I-75, and this is 2 days after the hurricane, and it's still, the water is backed up so bad that they shut I-75 down because it's underwater right now.
And there's going to be days of it, too.
Yeah, and so, obviously, you can only imagine how hard Mark and Mike and all those, Danny and
they work
all of
crazy
them
hard normally. Imagine now,
Yeah, and they're working hard to care for their animals and make sure that their animals are going to be in good enough shape, and thinking about the stress of like, how are they going to rebuild? Because there's water in the offices, there's water in every aspect. It's gonna be a disaster. It's gonna take hundreds of thousands of dollars, not millions of dollars, and those insurance companies will step up, but it's a little bit of a battle there. I remember talking to Greg Woodstock about what happened to him. He had a storm hit his place like 10 years ago. It was $13 million worth of damage got done to his place, but it took his CEO and president and one other, like the CFO, an entire year of their life fighting the insurance company.
Yep.
So for a year, he said for a year they did no business at all. Like the CEO and the CFO didn't help run the business at all. All they did all day, every day was work with attorneys to get the $13 million to repair the building that they had insurance on.
Well, it's actually not funny, but it's crazy. So like if something's over a Cat 5, you don't have to pay your insurance deductible when you are taking out your insurance for your building. Right. So a lot of times, like the federal government will make sure it's not a Cat 5, right? So that the insurance companies still get their deductibles.
Yeah, and you wonder with that, that hurricane being at 155 miles an hour.
Oh, it was a Cat 5.
How is it not 157?
Yeah,
157 is Cat 5, and it increased from 120 miles to 155 miles in 2 hours. Yep. And then just stopped at 155. Come on,
that's what I'm saying. It's a little sketchy. They just pull the wool over your eyes.
Yeah, but I was blown away. Like literally, today was the first day I saw the pictures of it, Gatorland.
Wild.
And I didn't know how extensive it was. I mean, I only saw the front thing and I saw Savannah. Yeah, I mean it's like
video,
and video, and I saw Savannah, in a kayak going down, and I thought, I was hoping that it wasn't. It sounds like it's maybe worse than even I had thought it was.
I think so.
But it's unfortunate that people would spread rumors that could hurt the park, could cause all kinds of shit. I mean, the last thing they need is negative press when they're just trying to stay ahead of their head.
And not only hurt the park, but like hurt reptile keeping in Florida more.
Well, it was really interesting when I was watching the Weather Channel when the shit was hitting the fan. They said the FWC made a statement that be careful because there's probably alligators and dangerous reptiles swimming around the streets.
Yeah, of course.
Like of all the things that they, of all the things that they were, whatever. Like, that's what you're going to tell people?
Yeah.
People are drowning, dying, houses are destroyed, and you're going to tell them that, oh, you should be careful because there's dangerous
Give them
reptiles,
more nightmares, right? Yeah, that's what people need.
And so it's just it's a bummer, and I'm heartbroken to see what's happening with those guys down there, and like I had told Savannah, I mean, literally, if Savannah told us, Brian, we need your help tomorrow,
there.
we would literally jump in a car and drive down there tomorrow and spend as much time as we needed to help them out, because they're just amazing
family,
people, and so we wish them luck. And, guys, tune in tomorrow at 12 o'clock with Savannah over at Gatorland Vlogs on YouTube. Again, I'll post a link here. I'll also post on my community page, on my main page. I'll post on Instagram and everything else so that you guys can tune in, because it's obviously very, very important to not let the rumors go out there.
Of course. Maria says, let's send Savannah Pepper for emotional support animal.
Right now she probably needs more like a pillow for anything to get some sleep.
A pepper pillow would be something else.
She needs some sleep. She sounds exhausted.
Gift shop.
Pepper pillows.
Yeah.
And then
that's a good idea.
Becky says, people could be such jerks. I'm thinking of you, Savannah, and everyone at Gatorland. Much love.
Yeah. No, it's that's for sure. I mean, it's listen, I don't want to see anybody get hurt down there, but when you got our family, it's harder. And of course, Jay knows this. He had real, family, his mom, his dad, his fiance, all in the literally in the right where it was hitting, but
they're good swimmers though. So
it's true. We're all good swimmers.
I mean, the one thing I know about Lisa is Mama Tomsky is she can swim.
She can
swim. That's one thing I know. If there's
my little mermermaid, I call her.
Crazy.
Yeah, if there's one thing I know about her,
she's like a sea otter.
She's very buoyant.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Some buoys, dog.
See them feet paddling.
I couldn't be there because I would just.
Oh, dude.
You'd sink. I would just die.
Shit.
Did you guys see? And I don't want to just talk about the hurricane, but did you guys see and Jay, I talked to him earlier about it, but did you see the pictures of like Sanibel Island where like the road had just blown away?
Yeah.
No,
Like the road, the highway blew away. The cement.
Crazy.
The cement was gone.
You see the bridges collapse?
Yeah, the bridges. All the bridges are gone. Yeah, bridge. I mean, like if you had a house on Sanibel,
stuck.
yeah. If you had an island, or you had a house in Sanibel, you might as well. Unless you have a helicopter or a boat, you're not going home.
You're gonna have wet feet for a minute.
Crazy.
Yeah, and Marco Island too. There's a lot of those islands. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're like, it's going to take, think about this. They got to build
bridge.
Not just one bridge, but multiple bridges.
Right. It's not like, here, in a normal life, you're building one bridge at a time.
I mean, we know Mound Road has been under construction for
35 years.
And that's 2 lanes.
Yeah, and that's 2 lanes.
Fucking
they got to
lanes.
build a bridge and a highway because the highway's gone.
Yeah.
The highway's gone and the bridges are gone.
They're basically just screwed for a very.
Can we
very
just
long
cut
time.
off? Florida
Yeah. I'm so I'm sorry, Florida. So
bring that frack into the fucking state line. Just fucking boom, boom.
It's
Only got 49 states now.
It does make you wonder when you see something like this. Just like what is what is the future of any place in the United States or the world for that matter that is say 2 feet or below sea level, above sea,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you've got about 2-3 feet of sea level.
Be gone.
I mean, I think that Florida will be gone in the next 20 years.
I don't disagree whatsoever.
The glaciers are melting.
And the thing that's crazy is like, normally when you hear politicians or whoever talk about climate change, it's like this foreboding thing in the future. It's here now.
It's here now. Yeah. I mean, we're seeing things that we haven't ever seen
California's
before,
got storms a brewing. We got Iceland. It's really nuts. Yeah.
Just wait till the fault line breaks, buddy.
Oh, yeah. The New York
Bro,
fault.
imagine that. We should make a movie, Fault Line Breaks,
Yeah,
in California. Oh, that is a good name, Fault Line Breaks.
That's a good, yeah.
Florida's
do it.
Underwater. Just like, but Michigan's fine.
Michigan won't be.
Yeah, because we got the Great Lakes, man.
Yeah.
Those fill up too?
Well, you figure
they're
figure
gonna
this is
fill
the thing.
These are oceans, man.
Yeah, you got to remember we're attached. The St. Lawrence Canal is attached to the ocean.
Yep.
So like when that ocean backs up into the St. Lawrence, down through Ottawa River, Lake Ontario, up into Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake St. Clair. It's
Water's
going to be
going somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come up. I mean, we're going.
And Michigan's not that hilly, dog.
So where should we go?
I think if you're in Denver,
Colorado.
you're okay.
Yeah, Denver on top of the mountains, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good in Denver. You're all right in Denver.
And it's going to probably get nice and warm there.
Oh, it's gonna be so hot.
It's gonna be
good.
toasty.
It'll be 97.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes it
I feel like a blow dryer.
Blow dryer in Colorado. There's a gator farm there too, so we could go work there.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Oh, the hot springs, right?
Yeah, the hot spring gator
Like the
farm, yeah.
monkeys.
Like
yeah.
the
But these are
fucking
gators.
monkeys.
Well, we saw those. We saw the Chinese macaques
Yep.
today. You know.
Macaque.
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 You saw macaque.
Yeah, he's,
PG-13, PG-13.
Hey, you see my
Joel.
Joel says my 6-year-old bearded
Aw.
dragon passed today. Sorry to hear about that, Joel.
Joel, that's horrible news.
Fuck,
I'm
man.
so sorry. I know we're getting into a downer mode here now, man. It's like
Don't say fuck, man.
God, no.
yeah.
What?
No,
Just
it's
saying,
all
you're
right.
bringing the mood down, Joel. Fuck.
Joel, I'm sorry.
I'm just
No.
joking, man.
Joel, it sucks, man.
I
I'm
just
sorry.
don't really-
I know how it is.
Sorry.
Holly talked about the Christchurch
Earthquakes, yeah.
That's where that's where Paige is from, right? Christchurch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
She says,
what happened?
She says, sending love to Florida. People are still waiting on payouts from 2011 Christchurch earthquakes.
Yeah, I
here.
remember the Christchurch. It was horrible. I mean, it was like it just devastated that part of New Zealand.
Yeah, that's,
and
me and Paige never talked about the the earthquakes, actually.
we figure it was 11 years ago. She was pretty young.
Yeah,
then,
she's probably, what, 4?
She's 23 right
3
now.
or 4?
So, yeah.
Yeah, so she was 12, 13,
She was
12.
She wasn't 4.
She's 12.
Oh,
Thank you
me.
very much.
That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Jay.
That's why things didn't work out. She was way too young.
Yeah,
for you.
23. That's way, yeah. You have to be at least 3 years older than me for me to consider you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Preferably 8 years.
Yeah. this is
9,
how we're
10's
talking.
better. you
I've
know?
never dated anyone younger than me.
Really? It's not.
I don't think
it's
I
not
have
the way to
either.
go. Yeah.
Lori's a year younger than me.
Oh, Lord. That's the problem.
How many
That's
girlfriends have you had
Mm.
in high school?
Mm.
Tell your mom. Tell my mom.
Tell your
I,
mom.
I don't know.
Tell your mom.
Like I'm talking girlfriend, or did you just never even do girlfriends?
I had
serious.
I had
You said
a
groupies.
couple. I had probably like 3 girlfriends that were like significant like relationship type
So,
stuff.
so
and then
you
but then I just had a lot of other girls I hung out with.
hung out with.
groupies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played in a rock band, so there's a lot of
Oh,
groupies
rock
around there.
band,
You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you play the game Rock Band though?
I did.
used to.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So
We used to shred.
all right,
Yeah, we
so I've
shred.
got
You
to
gotta get
bring it
that in
in.
the
I've been
house.
trying to get Noah I shred all the time. I was actually
I
just
got
playing for like
carpal
3
tunnel.
hours last night.
Like a carpal
We were
tunnel.
playing the
had
other
it a
day, and
lot.
Noah did not do very well.
My
No.
fingers don't move the way they used to.
Yeah.
Practice.
I saw this TikTok.
stiff.
Maybe you guys have seen it. It's this guy that is like playing guitar, but only with one hand. So it's like instead of
yeah.
strumming, and he's playing
plucking.
drums at the same time and singing. So he's playing drums, guitar, and singing at the exact same
Wow.
time.
Is it the one that hits his head on the cymbals? Is it that
No,
guy?
not that.
because
no,
there's
not-
another one
yeah,
that does that.
no,
That's
no.
the armless guy.
Yeah, it's the guy without arms. He's just like that.
That's impressive.
But it was pretty.
He has
Good. It
two
was pretty.
sticks in his
It was
mouth.
pretty. decent. It was
Did he
pretty
rip,
decent.
huh?
I mean, it was
That's
pretty.
impressive.
It definitely didn't sound like one person.
Wow,
You know what I
that's
mean, it
awesome.
sounded like like
That's
a guitar
awesome.
player.
It's hard
and
enough to
everything.
sing
I
and
was,
Jay
drum.
was doing that the other night though.
Yeah,
Same
actually,
shit,
it's really true. I think he actually
Were
took
you
a
playing
video.
drums at the same time?
Nah, I was playing the
He
guitar.
had his mamba out,
and-
fucking back, whacking the drum set. He had a guitar. He strung up a fucking mic and he was whacking.
I did that. I mean,
hi-hat with the
whole
mamba.
beginning part of that was true. Not yeah, he was just sitting on the couch watching.
He's like, dang, man.
Crack of beers and this is a fucking show.
Yeah, I told you we were rebooting the podcast.
Podcast,
Yeah.
you're welcome, Phil.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
go.
Appreciate you.
There you go.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, good stuff. What
That's all I got right
That's
now.
all you got. So,
Yeah.
wow, man, I tell you, it's hard to follow that up. You know, I mean, it's like,
It's hard to follow that last rock band bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so can I
Probably
bring Rock
cap it
Band
there.
in? And we
yeah, we could do it. Yeah,
in the birthday party room. We haven't done a birthday party room team thing in a long time.
I know.
We're
I was
no
watching the
longer a team.
hurricane in there.
This is
You
true.
were. Yeah,
I was
you
watching.
were.
I was literally watching the hurricane in there when it was
During
hitting Fort Myers area.
When it was hitting,
When it was hitting,
yeah,
dog.
when it was
That
hitting
shit
there,
was
I was
hitting.
like,
it's hitting different.
I was just like, I mean, how I was like
Enamored.
So like it was like, I mean, to
Enamored.
listen, I obviously have friends there, so I was concerned about friends. Like I said initially, I wasn't at all concerned about Gatorland because they were in Orlando. I thought they'd get some wind, a little bit of rain. I didn't think they were going to be devastated, so that was a shock to
Yeah.
me.
Did you see
But certainly, I worried about
Beach.
everyone else.
Did you see
Yeah,
in
Myrtle Beach,
Savannah's video? I know that you've seen it, but this is probably like more for you to put in perspective. So remember when we were working at Gatorland and we were in the water, right? And everybody else came on those big
The swamp buggy.
That's
the
swamp buggies, yeah.
So they pulled the swamp buggies up
Front.
I'm talking the water was at the bottom of the swamp buggy.
Yeah, like over the wheels.
And
Yeah.
remember how high up that thing was sitting because we were cleaning the
10
wheels.
feet,
Yeah, it's
12
got to be
feet.
at least 10, 12 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the swamp buggy was not in the water by all means. But
I guess I'm still
crazy.
like shocked. Like, how is the water still there?
Like she said, because that swamp walk is backed up to the Everglades just overflowed into the park.
Doesn't have anywhere to go now.
Yeah,
I
and that's
just wonder if it would like drain back out. You know,
So
what I mean?
happens now? Where they just have to sit and wait for water to go down?
There's
Yeah.
nothing you can't pump it out because there's billions
Where are
of
you gonna pump
gallons.
it?
Yeah, I mean, because you're not just talking about the park; you're talking about the entire area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and we've been down that area a gazillion times. So you think of all those restaurants, you think all those, you know,
Yeah.
there's a hotel right down the street. You think of, I mean, they're all underwater.
Disney.
Well, Disney opened back up.
But they did have some flooding, though. I seen some videos of
Okay.
people walking through Disney, but it wasn't as bad as Gatorland. It was like maybe like a foot and a half, 2 feet,
right.
maybe.
Yeah. So that's crazy though. But,
Wild.
Gosh, I'm just so devastated by that. That's absolutely crazy. So you guys have are you going to the wedding or just
Are we
you?
going to the wedding?
Yeah, I have to go to the wedding. If you guys go, it's up to you, but I am going to the wedding.
Talk to Gabby, see what's the deal.
Yeah.
So did you guys get closed? So you guys
Nah.
are potentially right after the podcast. Well, you are absolutely
Yeah, I'm
after
just
the
gonna
podcast
go like
going.
this.
You're
Whatever.
just going like that. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
represent,
So
dog.
I think you should go in the orange jumpsuit.
yeah,
It
that's
is
a
a
better.
Halloween themed wedding.
I think you
Ooh.
should bring the orange
And how about we
jumpsuit.
put
T-Rex
Gabby
seat.
in the
The T-Rex,
No,
dude.
I was thinking the rabbit, the bunny
Oh,
suit.
the bunny rabbit suit.
Smells so bad.
That's okay.
No,
Yeah.
dude, the dinosaur is so funny.
That rabbit's been through some shit.
Literally.
I mean, it's
Like
really-
actual shit.
yeah. Where's that suit? It's right over there. Yeah.
Smell it real quick for the.
No, I can't. I can smell it from here.
yeah, I've been smelling it. That's why I plugged my
Smell it from-
nose.
You know, but so
Yeah.
so what's this? I don't even understand. So it's a wedding, but it's a
It's just like a Halloween themed.
Just a white wedding.
so this one I don't understand. Is
people.
it
Typical white
Halloween
wedding.
themed, but you're not supposed to dress up,
I
or
don't-
you don't know?
So if you want to know the truth, I'm very close with this person that's getting married. So I kind of got like the crap into the stick. Like I didn't get like a formal invitation or anything because it was just known that I was coming to the wedding. So I don't really know. I didn't get to see like the invitations or anything like that.
Because I would think if it was a Halloween theme, people would dress up.
I was supposed to go with my face painted and she knew that like I was gonna come like that.
and
But
then
I was
you're
gonna
just
wear
coming in t-shirt.
I was gonna wear something nice and my face painted like a skull or something. But
So you're
then
gonna wear
we
like a
went
suit with your
a
face
skull
painted.
face. Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Sophisticated
remember
skull.
your Uncle Lee's skull outfit?
I don't know.
I'll say you were pretty young, for
Oh,
this.
he'd wear that every year, wouldn't he?
Yeah, and the thing was, it was this like tight, like
Tight, yeah,
a cat
spandex.
suit,
Oh my
like a
God.
cat suit,
Yeah.
and his
His
freaking
bones.
wiener would be just like
Yeah.
I mean,
Poking, dude.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you could just like, I mean, he might as well have been naked.
Yeah.
It was coming back from the dead, dog.
I was trying to lay that pipe like a fucking.
Yeah, but
Halloween.
he would dress up, and every year he'd come to the parties dressed in that, and he'd do Molly.
yeah.
And so he was all like,
Uncle Lee's, my God, dude.
so he was like touching everybody, and
That's the way.
His wiener was all
Right.
over the place.
Nuts, dog.
That's the way to do it.
He had a hard ass dick and fucking popping on Molly, rubbing on fucking.
he's rubbing on
My
everything.
grandma.
I mean, there's one time I walked in.
Damn, your skin's so leathery.
Literally, one time I walked into the living room. He was rubbing his wiener on the couch.
Was he
no,
really?
no, he wasn't. That was
We should have stayed with that. That's good.
that was a Theo Von story. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
More
We're just making-
Pixology said, "What's up, Snake fam? Stoked for next weekend."
Oh, that's right. Those guys are. He's going to
Wow.
be coming in for Friday of next
Oh
weekend.
my god, Jay!
What?
Open your Instagram.
I know, I'm
Open
already
your
on it,
Instagram.
dog.
Open your Instagram.
Say something.
Let's do it.
Insta.
Oh, another.
It's a song, I
Another
can't do it.
Kiwi. Another Kiwi.
But
Oh,
it is
wait.
cool. There's like didgeridoo and
Oh, wait.
and all that stuff.
I thought this was gonna be like.
I know. I was
Oh.
hoping.
Oh, that Jay.
Oh,
I
wait.
thought you were talking about that
Oh
Jay.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you slid into.
Come
to-
on,
Damn.
Holly.
Holly.
Holly, come on.
Trying to make a
We were talking
show
about
here.
his
Holly.
wife, and maybe you were
And
yeah,
ecstasy
Holly,
and
I
rubbing
thought-
wieners on
I thought you were the
couch.
one for me, Holly.
couches and
I
shit.
thought you were the one for me. You really let a good one go, Holly. Sorry.
He likes the Kiwis, man.
I do like the Kiwis.
He
I'll
likes the
fly you out
accent.
here. I've done it before.
I'll do it again.
I'll do it
again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
She's
good.
from Australia.
Australia.
So she's from New Zealand, but
No, she's
her video was somebody like I guess like to your one man band
Oi.
thing, Bri. It was a
Oh, like a didgeridoo guy.
didgeridoo,
I've seen.
guitar, all that jazz. Yeah.
I follow that guy.
There you go.
Yeah, that guy's hugely famous, He actually does guitar, didge. You know, he like his feet does the drums.
No way.
Oh, he freaking rips.
Oh, dude, hell yeah! I'm gonna watch it when I get home.
Oh, dude, you could go down the rabbit hole for hours watching his content.
I remember when you did when we first got the didges, and you were. I'd come into the office and hear.
Yeah, well, he's one of them. I mean, he is
one.
I mean, like legitimately amazing. Wow. Yeah, so I know exactly who she's talking about. We got actually when we end the podcast, I guess you have to go to the wedding, but we should literally watch like an
7
hour.
hours of it.
An hour of that video.
7 hours.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Let's just sit down and watch 7 hours.
Put some blow dryers on. Put them right in their face.
Pop some molly.
Eat some cinnamon sugar.
Some tight skeleton suit.
Speaking of
just rub each other a little bit.
Speaking of watching 7 hours, have you watched Dahmer yet?
Oh yeah.
So I'm the only one that has
it every night.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, I
That's
was
scary.
too, dude. I watched the whole thing in 2 days.
He loves it. Oh gosh, great.
Jay watched
just
the
what
fastest I know.
Yeah. It's
Jay
Jay
Tomsky or you?
No, Jay.
No, I watched it so quick. 2 days.
Right,
it was over.
Yeah, I guess I have to watch it because it's. I mean, it's,
Just get your
it's
stomach
worth
ready.
walking. So this,
Yes,
like,
it's
like
worth
you think
watching.
I'm going to be
Worth
like
watching.
you're going to think I'm going to be violently ill because of this, or I mean, like
No.
how
You do
disturbing is
crazy
it?
shit.
Just depends how loose your mental grip is.
Here's the thing.
Like, are you gonna start murdering people? Maybe.
I mean, if it seems like a fun thing to do,
It looks fun. They
I like
make
that
it look fun.
I like to party. You know,
You like to party.
That's a great
You can
quote.
come over later and we'll just take some photos. Yeah.
yeah.
No, my dad.
no,
He has this thing where like he gets these boys to come over,
oh, that's not good.
and then like
He takes photos and they watch movies.
I'll just say this: he accidentally killed one.
Accidentally.
The first one, right?
Oh, so the first one wasn't for real, and then
was
he was
more
like,
like
"How this is actually
internal.
kind of cool."
He was like, yeah, this is kind of
It was
hot.
like an outrage.
Okay. And then it was kind of like, "Hey, this was nice. Let's do this more."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
It's
actually
like
yesterday when I
squeezing
was
the
at
organs
that,
in his hand. Oh,
yesterday I was at that chick's house.
That's my
Weirdest
favorite
conversation
part.
popped
Me
up.
Ugh.
We were like
So hot.
talking about eating weird stuff, and she was like, asked me like, "Oh, have you ate like mealworms and superworms and stuff like that?"
That's low calorie.
Yeah, so that's what I said. I was like, that's nothing, you know.
It's a Monday.
And then out of nowhere, the next thing that came out of my mouth, like word vomit. I go, "Are you watching Jeffrey Dahmer?"
it's not a good segue. Yeah,
it
not a
was
good
not- it
segue.
was
So you're
not
probably
good
not going to
timing.
hear back from her anytime
Yeah,
soon.
it was not good.
Unless she's
timing.
into that.
She's,
You know?
yeah,
Because
I
that's
actually
the
haven't
problem
heard
with
from
that
her,
show.
so-
They made Dahmer as a character like pretty handsome. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, there's girls that are going to be all into that. You know?
Yeah.
Eat me.
Yeah,
Any
he
way
does,
you
like,
want to
really
take that
weird
is
stuff,
fine.
You know, like he'll like listen to the guy's heart, and he's like, "Yeah, I just wanted to hear your heartbeat because I'm gonna eat it."
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he
Oh my
wouldn't say
gosh.
that though. He would just
He
be,
did say that in the
I
first
remember he
one.
did say
He
that
said
in
that.
the
In the
Oh,
first
did he?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one.
I didn't hear that part.
So,
Too
so did
busy.
he like
Too busy.
keep people alive for a period of time as
He
he
would
was
try to. He would try his best to keep them alive.
as long as he could,
Yep.
and like torture.
No, I don't. I actually don't think he really liked to torture
So,
them.
like-
Like,
No,
he
it was the
kinda-
mannequin, dude.
Yeah,
he
remember
wanted
the
he
mannequin?
wanted to feel like he was
Drug
with that mannequin.
Wanted to
dude.
drug him.
So he was like drugging them, and then he would just, you
Mm-hmm.
know, be just like you said, listening to their heartbeat, and it was wild,
Wow.
really strange. But they did a great job of making you feel uneasy.
It's interesting how Netflix has that like once a year or so they have a
banger.
phenomenon. You know what I mean? They have, Tiger King, then they have, Squid Game. Now they've
Ozark,
got
yeah.
Ozark. Now they have Dahmer.
They're
It's
crushing.
like everyone
They're
they
very
just
good.
that everyone has to watch it. Hundreds of millions of people have to watch this one show.
becomes like a social
you know?
phenomenon.
I
Yeah.
also love Jay. You watch a lot of TikTok, so you'll probably
course, yeah.
appreciate this. All these kids now that have just recently been posting on TikTok, like all of the songs that use Jeffrey Dahmer in it, and they're like,
References,
"Oh
yeah.
my god, I finally know who this guy is," and I'm just like,
You didn't
"Jesus
know?
Christ, you didn't know at first.
I was
You're just
telling
singing this crazy crap."
Jay, like they taught me about Jeffrey Dahmer in school.
yeah.
Oh, they definitely. I didn't learn about Jeffrey Dahmer in school.
I was before my time. I was in school.
happened
before,
after, yeah.
When
But,
did Dahmer
but they
kill?
never talked about serial killers in my school.
It was in the
Really?
70s.
They never talked about serial
like who,
killers. in
who
No,
else did
but
they
I
talk
will
about
tell
in
ya-
school? Because that's crazy to me. Who else did they?
all
talk
of
about?
them.
Other than the guy that like
Gacy,
Gacy and
the
Columbine.
one that made fucking leather lamps.
Ripper.
No, we
you're
didn't-
thinking of
I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I actually
He,
don't
he
even
would
know
make
these people.
human skin lamps.
Who is that?
Out of
no, that was Gacy, right?
somebody. I don't remember. There's
Yeah,
so
we
many.
didn't learn about.
And then there's Jack the
obviously-
Ripper was a big one.
Yeah, I remember learning about Jack the Ripper
Because that was an old one. That was like
that's
during
old.
the
yeah,
UK.
that's like that's like in the like hundreds
Elizabethan
of years ago,
era. Yeah.
And then
Who was-
of course you had the son of Sam.
Yep. Yeah, that was a
You know.
crazy one. Yeah.
What'd he
Black
do?
Dahlia murders were
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Black
Dahlia.
Dahlia. What did the Son of Sam do?
He just killed people, but he would leave notes for the police, and he would always sign it the son of Sam.
They got to do a
think,
Dahmer
yeah,
type
so-
show on the Zodiac killer.
Yeah, because the Zodiac
They
killer
have.
disappeared
I
forever.
don't know that. I
There
don't
is
know
a
him
show.
either.
Is it good?
Yeah, because the
It's not
Zodiac.
as good as Dahmer.
That's what I'm saying. They got to make one as good because that's such
Yeah.
a cooler story to
Yeah,
me.
because he
like-
just disappeared forever. Like they
The,
just.
and he would do
still.
all those weird and cryptic notes and shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
and they never caught him, and he just like stopped killing people.
The
Which is
black-
very rare.
Because he probably died.
He could have died, or he could have went to jail for something completely unrelated.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then it stopped.
Maybe he
and no one even
wised
knows.
up.
So Jay, I didn't
Man,
finish
God.
Dahmer, but you did. And this is just like public knowledge anyway. I could have googled it, but did Dahmer like get the chair?
No.
No, he
Still
got
alive.
murked.
No,
No,
he's-
no,
no,
he got
he's
murked
dead.
by an inmate.
Yeah.
Another he like the inmate like is like I'm doing God's work and just took him out, dude.
Yeah.
I wonder if that inmate.
Those guys don't usually live. Especially if you're hurting kids and stuff like that. You don't usually live
Yeah.
too long in jail.
No,
Someone's going to take you out.
because they got kids on the outside they love, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, or you
Especially
get
people that are already in
Epstein.
there
Or you
for,
get
like,
Epstein,
You
yeah.
get Epstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still alive.
He's on the island.
He
Yeah.
could
Shut
be on
up.
an island.
It's possible. What else?
Jason says
Ooh.
hashtag beef jerky.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is a conspiracy
What
idea,
a tease that is. Actually, let roses burn. I'd love to. I'm glad to hear from you because you're down in that area
Yeah.
as well. So we're super happy that you're obviously have some service.
You got
and
some
things to come.
signal.
So
What's the
so that's
night
awesome.
walker?
Latrocious says Noah and Jay. Yikes! This reminded me. I gotta send you guys the care package candy.
Nice.
Something for you too,
Yes.
Brian.
Thank you so much.
you.
I
Appreciate
appreciate it.
Have you
What'd
guys
say?
heard of the Nightwalker
Or
or Ed Gein? I've heard of Gein.
I don't know. I'm not really up on my. I will say that we didn't have like anything in school
You're gonna
about.
spit that in there? Oh God.
We didn't get anything in school about serial killers or anything like that back in the day. But I remember there was this one movie thing that they showed us. I remember they took us the whole school into the cafeteria, and it was like a half hour whatever type of movie, and it was about like being abducted. And I remember to this day it scared the shit out of me because it was like this thing like you're walking home, a van pulls up, the guy says, "Hey, do you want some candy?"
Yes.
and
You say yes.
Yes,
and then
please,
you
what
go
kind?
over blah blah,
So
and then the next thing you know, there's like just a shoe next to the
Oh,
to the
yeah.
thing, and that traumatized me.
It
Yeah.
should.
You know what I mean? I guess
that
it
was
did.
the
But, but during your adolescence, that was a big
new.
thing.
Yeah.
It was, really big. People were getting abducted left and right, molested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy though
It was
that you
like
guys learned about
Supremes.
serial killers because I did. I mean,
Oh, I
only,
didn't
Get 'em
learn
while
about
they're
that.
hot.
I only learned about
the
abductors.
only you went to a public school or no?
Private.
Jay,
I went public.
and you learned about serial killers.
I learned about everything, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not
Every-
me.
But I learned about serial killers from my friend's dad, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
interesting.
probably did too.
his name was Jeffrey.
yeah, Jeff. JD, they called him.
Yeah.
It's Dom or something?
Or
Yeah,
Don,
yeah,
Donner?
something like that.
I don't know. Something like
All
that.
right. Well, listen. Do we have anything else?
Who's Ed
No, that
Gein?
was it.
Look up Ed Gein real quick.
Yeah. Let's look up this murderer.
Ed Gein.
Ed Edgein. There he is.
There you go.
What does this guy do?
Also
Also known as the
Butcher.
Butcher of Plainfield.
Ooh, that sounds like a good
Let's see
nickname.
what kind of 21
An
petrifying.
American murder and body snatcher.
Ooh.
Just kind of see what kind
Oh,
of.
he's a body snatcher.
That's what they
too.
call
What do you want to
me.
look at?
He's in
Pictures.
Wisconsin,
trying
huh?
to see some images.
Yeah.
He was in Wisconsin too, right?
And wasn't Dahmer in
Oh.
the Midwest too?
This is the guy that made the lamp.
Oh, this is Lamp
oh,
Fella.
this is Lamp Guy.
Look
I mean,
at-
great craftsmanship.
Click
Click that, Jay.
I don't know if that's the
Yeah.
real one.
It says 21 photos of America's most disturbing crime scene.
Look at the chair, because he would make chairs and shit too.
Oh, this is a nice chair. Look at the upholstery work, though.
I mean, I would have
Jay,
that in my living
isn't
room.
that tripping?
Actually, if it was fake,
I would
it
have
would be
that in my
pretty
living
dope.
room.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Like-
real little much.
It would stink.
Wait, keep just scrolling, because he pimped out his whole house like this.
He pimped it out. Oh, look at his shoes, dog. Stunting on him, dog.
Damn.
Oh, I actually
Purse.
heard about these shoes. They're in a museum. Actually, I saw a show on these shoes.
No
yeah.
way. There's
Yeah.
Look at that.
cool.
Look
Yeah,
at
they're
that.
kept
Look at
in
those.
the
Those are like
museum right
first
now, yeah.
editions, dog.
The
one
spine,
got
the
the
lamp
spine
is
and the lamp.
nuts, by the way.
It's pretty hot.
I mean, that's crazy that he was
like
so
that stuff, Jay?
crazy.
Just looks cool.
Now let's
Yeah.
look at the guy real quick.
This fella, he looks
Let's
pretty
check him out.
normal.
He does look pretty normal. That's what really creeps
But
me
I
out.
could see it in his eyes though from here though.
Yeah, but look at
See
that.
how big this eye is compared to that eye? I don't like that.
Click the
Yeah.
image to
He
the
just
left
has
with
the-
the hat tip down,
This one here?
up.
Oh yeah, this one.
Down
See, now he
to
looks
the
like a
right.
completely different person.
this one.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, that guy. That one
That
looks
guy
scary.
murders
That
people
guy
for
murders.
sure.
Definitely.
He makes skin
He
legs.
says hello.
Silence of the Lamb.
Now look up Nightwalker. The Nightwalker. There was one more.
Yeah, the Nightwalker.
This is interesting.
It's crazy. You were saying that there's like one on the loose in Chicago right now.
Right
huh?
now?
Yeah.
What is it with the Midwest though? Because Dahmer was from there too.
There's this Chicago one. He's been killing like women,
Good.
and he's like up to
Good.
60
This is
women.
good. This is good.
Serious, he's killed like
Wait.
60 women.
60, and he still
So
can't
this
be
guy's
found.
from
Right,
19.
he
Well, that
drops
was a
off-
movie.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
So tell me about what this person
He
is.
particularly gets like
Oh.
ladies of the night.
That's
no.
a murderer. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot more.
How do
than
you
a
not
murderer.
just take the baby out when it gets hair and it looks like that? You're like, I don't know, dude.
So he was what time? When is this?
It's black and white. So
1980s.
1980s.
What would he do?
California. He was in California though.
What would he do?
I don't know.
I've heard
Oh, the
Richard
Cecil
Ramirez.
Hotel. That's interesting. Because the Cecil Hotel is where they found that chick in the
Alien shooter, walking killer.
water thing.
Serial killer, rapist,
15
burglar. He was the triple threat.
Oh, he did it all.
Killer, raper, and burglar.
15 plus victims.
Is it the next? Is he the next one on Netflix? It says, "What's the next name of Netflix series about serial killers?"
No
That
way,
would be a good
really?
one.
I don't know. Well, click down on that.
Oh,
right
okay,
there.
I got
Click
you, I got you.
And see if that's who it is.
Mindhunter.
Mindhunter.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
I've actually feel like I've actually watched that.
Probably.
I think
not.
that's been out for mad long,
Okay.
and it is a good.
Well, you watch all the serial killer stuff. That
Yeah,
shit's
I've always
scary.
been into like Criminal Minds, all that shit, dude. Always been into the
If you-
darkness.
I mean, if you
yeah.
got something to tell us, just tell us.
Yeah,
now.
we might.
You guys trying to come over and watch The Exorcist 3?
Yeah.
take a couple of photos.
Have a drink.
You take a couple photos, have a drink,
yeah,
I'll
have a
listen to your heart.
drink.
Some
Yeah, I've got this drink right here.
Get you some
It
cinnamon
might- it may
sugar.
Might taste like aspartame, but it's not. Not Asperger's. It tastes like Asperger's.
You might have Asperger's after we're done.
Yeah.
Oh, and Latrocious came back to say, Storm completely missed us, just a little rain. Well, good
Oh,
for
I'm so
you.
glad
That's
for
good,
you.
that's
good
good.
for you. I'm
Love
glad
to
for
hear
you.
that.
Yeah, it's,
lucky
so
girl.
sorry guys, let's get out of here so you can go to do your wedding situation. Appreciate you guys again. Thoughts and prayers with the people down there, including obviously Gatorland. Check those guys out at noon tomorrow Eastern time on
I'll be there.
Gatorland Vlogs. So
bless.
yeah, love you guys, and we'll see you next week on the next edition.
See you guys.
I gotta have a slice of pizza.